a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want and watch it take shape.
Here, listen, man. I'm showing you all my motherfucking cousin Nee, just to show you with him fresh out of motherfucking surgery, he's still doing more stepping than every other tough nigga that you scared of. Fuck, nigga. Listen, I got an attitude, and I'm about to explain to y'all why. No, the fuck I'm not, because when I ever see some shit that y'all need to hear. Every time, am I confusing y'all? I might be, because at the end of the day, I ain't saying fucking nothing. P Street. Tight list. I'm fast 6'5". Show enough. Show enough. It's always the east side. I never had to go push icy on my nigga Gazi. G never act like Guwap, he solid. Where I'm from, they don't want love, they want kills. They'll trash the whole deal if they feel they could drill something. If I ain't shit, I'm loyal. If I ain't got shit, I got morals. Nah, every bitch I like really like me back. I never swing on no nigga that won't fight me back. Gangster. Nigga, show up, bitch, what you stand for? Do you stand it out, bitch? Is you stand up nigga, or you bitch? Is you stand up nigga, or you sit down when you piss? You's a bitch, ain't never did nothing, ain't never did shit. No, I never spent shit. No, I know that you ain't that shit. I know that I done got rich. I know that I'm that thing. Every time a pretty pussy lady see me, she on bangs, cause I'm not no lame. I'm more turned up than her mind, and I stay in my lane. Got my daddy on my chain. When I get brain, he get some brain. He ain't here, but he my name. I never had to go push icy on my nigga Gazi. G never act like Guwap, he solid. Where I'm from, they don't want love, they want kills. They'll trash the whole deal if they feel they could drill something. If I ain't shit, I'm loyal. If I ain't got shit, I got morals. Nah, every bitch I like really like me back. I never swing on no nigga that won't fight me back. Gangster. Hold up. Mind your business, don't worry about me up. Shout up. Mind your business, don't worry about me up at Empire. Bitch, I'm getting money with the fellas, you should try. Bitch, you all up under one umbrella getting framed. Boy, niggas need to lock in for theyself, go get a job. Boy, me and man's in Frisco with some bitches extra high. Extra cheese up in our pocket. Put some bands on top of your noggin, nigga. Biggie and Lil, he pulled up with choppers. Boy, Fred Benz told me he just bought some rockets for me. Cedar said I'm good, you know he can't unlock it, bruh. Bitch, my OGs was tagged in with Griselda. Bitch, Bodie burn them M's on, he said I'm a Griselda. Billy Coop with the leather, my brother scoop in the truck. My brother poop in the scam, told him free poopers, I'm shot. Rifle whooping with the AR till his face show the white meat. No, a bitch called me dead, bro. Me guap while I was at Hyphyburg, boy. I spend my time with niggas that just like the murder, boy. Them niggas smart as hell, they won't try to gird. They know I'm quick to show the fans how to ice on the herd. They had to go shasty on my nigga Gazi. G never act like Guwap, he solid. Where I'm from, they don't want love, they want kills. They'll trash the whole deal if they feel they can drill something. If I ain't shit, I'm loyal. If I ain't got shit, I got morals. Nah, every bitch I like really like me back. I never swing on no nigga that won't fight me back. Gangster. I can't even fight right now, look how I walk. But I'll fight you back.
Escape to a paradise that doesn't require a plane ticket. With Hornitos, the tequila de todos.
One of the things that you learn in the Army specifically are the Army values: loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service.
Shout out to everybody in the building.
Yeah, that nigga got 10 miller. I probably ain't slept in days. She dream about it. Chill out. Watch this little nigga, yeah. Mirror, that boy worth 10 miller. I ain't slept in days. She still dream about it. Don't let my leg. You probably go to hell with me. I got a bitch under this building. She just met me. I got a time machine in Louis bag from 07. I been in body bag, nigga, how you staring? Pins ripped, shirt ripped, just like I'm begging. God give me 9 lives, still ain't giving me never. Is it money? Go catch your head, you want respect. Yeah, I'm having checks, the number like you track your package. I can't ride around like Pop, we got blick method. Yellow ass ain't reach your deal, probably something nephew. I'm really bossy, he having bankroll reduction. I'm getting worse, she takes a bunch of cuss words. I overdid it, crown glass with your butt work. He dressing like me, but he late 5 summers. Double up cup, I'm in lane like my back hurt. You ain't heard about Game Boy cricket like a pass kid. Sexual harassment, she sent pics, I ain't asked for. I'ma sit my dirt by my lonely, don't be riding no 20 can Louis, IRS made me sign something. Can't hear me, baby, I got rich, I ain't from Billmore. I need yellow diamonds in my 7 nigga keys now. I don't want no key to CD, let that bitch a kilo. I'm a cocaine cowboy, we living like Sopranos. My diamond like your bitch, I'll just like Let me see LA. I really want you. Can't get with you.
Yeah.
I'm from America.
Hey, man.
I'm excited.
Red Glitch in the building. What's going on?
I did my baby. I know that you should. You spend it too petty. How you gon' meet the hood? How you niggas sneak this, see me, give me a hug. Nigga location cap, why you trolling the hood? She said, "Bitch, you some man, where I love you so much." Purple line was in my dream, too much walk in my crib. Where I'm from, you ain't indicted, you ain't ballin', little nigga. I got nothing but some money, ain't no game I can run. Say the word, I had my shorty strip you out of your shit. Niggas playing police games with they ops on the net. Baby, do you wanna fuck, you ain't gon' eye me to death. Me and gang just hit the scene like Blood Osiris and them. Bitch, you know that I got clashes by the outfit I pick. Nigga, that shit you got on trash crop you out of my pick. Niggas need to get some rest and just stop popping that shit. Lazy cancel off his end, I gotta count it again. Eyes low on some pair of hands, bow on my head. Cups dark, had to ask him how much cotton he picked. Bitches cooking rubber feet like
Editor, please. I do all my own edits, but you could definitely get with me, man. DM maybe we could work or something, man. Get with me, man. Hit me on a DM. Damone _Junior on Instagram. Get with me.
I guess a wifey audition. Used to move the bag on 12 for meet your cast out for this. Right now I'm watching calories, don't salt my pimp. I used to have hoop dreams, I ended up softball pitch. I break the law in fashion, boss with George, my twin. I crossed that nigga and stepped him just like Iverson did. That whip sitting on the brick, but it ain't cars that can steal. She named her dirt gang, get how I know that she missed me. My stash is color, I had a bull range with the money. I'm popping painkillers, but my heart still ain't healing. You see me with that hoe, boy, you know that I hit it. Yeah, it's ice on my chest, I got my heart in the fridge. Yeah, I'm overseas ballin', man, I feel like Nowinski. Who shot me in my back? No, my outfit just rigged. Shut the fuck up. I cut them bitches short when I found out they pissed. Yeah, was raised around lords, I can't fuck up tradition. I do these bitches sad, left them right in the trenches. Their biggest motivation, try to hurt V's feelings.
As head of the San Diego School Board,
Richard Barrera led the work to close achievement gaps,
making San Diego one of the best school districts in the nation.
Classroom teachers support
Richard Barrera.
For State Superintendent of Public Instruction.
Richard Barrera will do what's best for students. That's what he's always done.
I know they ain't doing three ads is crazy.
It's red seats everywhere we sit. If I had $1 for every time these niggas hate, I'd be rich like Jen, yeah. I got rich with baby face. He came up just make a play. And I feel just like Beyonce, niggas love to say my name. I can't back down front no nigga, I bring more smoke to Taylor gang. I'm the GOAT, don't get front of free throw. Fade away, whipping dough, make it big, son. You can't say it ain't. I know if I wasn't that great, they wouldn't even be doing shade. Say that shit come with the gang, nigga I ain't never been no gang. I don't even wanna conversate, nigga, lie right to my face. Yeah, I probably under the jail, they know how much crime I did today. Damn, cry, baby V, using honey's wipe it away. I don't got change for 20, nigga, 20 ain't nothing but change. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of giving niggas game, I'm shocking, copping, baby boy, I got this down in MIA. This little bitch will get a house to bang, I met her in LA. I got blood and bombs and Chris on slides and gon' make sure I'm safe. Thought he breaking glory game, slimy, I should be ashamed. He done dropped 100 tapes, made no noise like booty time. Bitch, my heart so icy, I'm like shiesty, I'm like Gucci, man. I'm down to a 4 a day, dirty water, Louis Red. These stupid ass niggas must be free basing. Young niggas out of middle school, hoes, carrot A. Fast forward a nigga, death day, make him meet his mate. Bro, beef nigga, make his mama throw a fundraiser. Selling my pop star, bitch, I'm just a Timberlake. Fuck nigga, throwing sauce, but I ain't never killed the player. They dreaming about the wild heart in the refrigerator. Dog living with a rough heart, heard I hit a man. Get off my dick, little bitch, get off my dick. You ain't met a nigga rich like this, you ain't met a nigga rich like this. He buying design on sale, that be that country shit. What's to him? He call on cheat on a man, that be that horny shit. Tell you proud of me, baby, again. I need to hear a nigga hear it again. I got a gang tatted on my skin, this shit bigger than this. I don't trust broke niggas, it is what it is. She been faithful to the kid, but I never commit.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what it is, man. What's going on with all the good people in the building, man? I'm gonna hit you up and tell you that I'm fine, but you know I'm getting We gonna get to the motherfucking story after this. Song right here.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah, look, baby, you know what it is and you know what it's not. You was around a nigga still when niggas wasn't hot. They know I paid them dividends to get they brother dropped and never sold my soul. I might fuck around, be another pot, or fuck around, be another me. Only thing I changed about the past is my big brother G. Everything you see in these walls and glass was earned, it wasn't free. I give all the leases, they last turn 2023. I'm done trying, yeah, take one to time to try. Yeah, that nigga life I took, that bitch ass nigga was trying to die. You hear me? I only shit in the trunk every time I go in the spine side. Scary ass nigga gon' ride and ride, bitch ass nigga gon' run and run. And if you gon' stand and hide, go. My life done always been all kinda crazy, now my mama poppin' and drive a Mercedes. And I go from here to Dubai if they pay me. If I want to gamble, I fly out to Vegas. If I want some water, I fly out to Florida. Wherever I go, I'ma go with a gun. If you know what it is, then you know I'm the one. Lead it.
You know what it is and what it.
You know what it is.
It's been a while
Where'd you find this?
Been a while.
That's all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Wanna hit you up and tell you that I'm fine.
No a nigga.
No a nigga tired, man.
Yeah.
Tell the truth, you on my mind.
Baby, you know what it is and you know what it's not. You was around a nigga still when niggas wasn't hot. They know I paid them dividends to get they brother dropped. They never sold my soul. I might fuck around, be another pot, or fuck around, be another me. The only thing I changed about the past is my big brother G. Everything you see in these walls and glass was earned, it wasn't free. I give all the leases, they last turn 2023. I'm done trying. After collecting all them plaques and all them awards, after I master some, I'ma get bored. I know I was asking for it, but Lord, the things that come with fame don't really align with me. And I know that you know what I mean because you took your time with me. Them rides I took when I thought it was me, they know you was right there riding with me. The shit I survived would be hard to believe. Admitted that they don't go harder than me. I don't gotta start up the car with the key. I don't gotta give her the money to fuck. You know what it is. This ain't what you want. If I ain't with my kids, I'm facing the blunt, nigga.
I'm tired, nigga. You know what it is and what it ain't. Know it's been a while since we got a vibe. I'm stressed out all the fucking time. Wanna hit you up and tell you that I'm fine, but you know I'm getting. Know a nigga tired, man.
Yeah.
Tell the truth, you on my mind. Same thing.
Baby, you know what it is and you know what it's not. You was around a nigga still when niggas wasn't hot. They know I paid them dividends to get they brother dropped. They never sold my soul. I might fuck around, be another pot, or fuck around, be another me. The only thing I changed about the past is my big brother G. Everything you see in these walls and glass was earned, it wasn't free. I give all the leases, they last turn 2023. I'm done trying.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Whoa, that's a hit. You gotta go fuck with Baby. That's a hit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's run the intro so we can get to the story though, man. Oh, I'm like, did I just go deaf?
Hey man,
say man.
You already know what I'm gonna say, man. It's your local neighborhood player, Drip Damone Jr. Kicking it in the Player Circle podcast. We don't force nothing. If it don't fit, it don't sit. No squares in the circle.
Hey man, today man.
Run that. No squares in the circle, no, we don't do that. Player Circle stamp, yeah, you knew
son,
that.
where'd you find this?
Jr. Bring the groove back, talk slick, play it cool. Let the truth snap, circle tight. Game right, they talk all night. Stay sharp, move clean. No squares on the team. Player Circle, tap in. Yeah, that I mean. Talk light, go dumb, light on me.
Yeah, man. You already know what this shit is, man. Drip Them On podcast, man. That shit fire. Not gonna lie. Shout out to the producer, man. Hey, man. Say, man. Wait, is we on the big screen? Let me make sure we big screening it up. No, we are not. No, we are not on the big screen. There we go. Hey, man. Say, man. You already know what I'm gonna say, man. It's your local neighborhood player, Drip Damone Jr. kicking in the Player Circle podcast. When we don't try to fit a square into a circle. And hey, man, today, man, we got the killers of the Julio Foolio case, man. They in court. Family pleading for their lives, man. They trying to get them life without parole instead of the needle, man. And the killers ain't looking too killerish, man. They in court breaking down, man. They breaking like I don't even know what to say. They breaking it down, though, man. They boohoo crying, and we able to see who these guys actually are, man. You know, they letting their feelings be exposed. One of them motherfuckers is a cold-hard killer, though. He in there laughing as his co-defendants plead for their lives as if he already accepted his fate. You know, he like, man, this shit is what it is. He don't give a damn. He taking this shit on the chin. That's how he giving it up. That's crazy. That's a crazy hill to die on. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But hey, that would come with that shit, and he taking it on the chin. I just want all the YNs to see this shit, man. I want all the YNs to take a good look at this so they can see, man, this is what come with that lifestyle, man, living that lifestyle. Don't nothing come with it but a grave or a jail sentence, a life sentence, man. So it's a death sentence either way it go, man, because these young men are in court right now. They've already been convicted of the murder of Julio Foolio, man, and these are actually the gunmen, you feel me, behind the whole situation. And I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer, man, without any further ado, man. You already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get to the video. Because I ain't gonna lie to you. This shit, it's an eye-opener, and I just hope the young men across the nation, are paying attention, you know, to what's going on, man, because this shit could be any one of y'all. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah, they was in court boo-hoo crying today, man. Let's look at a short clip real quick, though. Just a little clip, a little glimpse into what we finna look at, man. Here we go. Let's check this shit out.
Of course. And hopefully in whatever way possible, could he still be involved in your kids' lives and be an uncle?
Of course.
May I have a moment?
Yes.
I'll pass the witness.
Okay. Questions?
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Gathright, you have characterized your and your brother Shawn's childhood as a good, nice, loving childhood growing up. Isn't that true, ma'am? You said that both of you had wonderful, loving, supportive relationships.
Rub his back.
Isn't that true, ma'am?
Rub his back.
Specifically when talking about male role models.
He said, I'm not gonna lie. I'm 45. I don't know who the fuck you talking about, bro. But I'm listening. All right, let me put you up on game real quick, G. There's a young man by the name of Julio Foolio. He's a drill rapper. Talks about a lot of murder. Ha, 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 ha. Your friend is dead. I'm going to rap about him. He has a very famous song, When I See You, where he goes to a gravesite and he just raps about these dead guys. These are the murderers of the guy who was rapping. Julio Foolio is now dead. These guys stalked him all the way from Jacksonville to Tampa, Florida, went out there, followed him around all night, and then killed him. They were caught on Tesla video camera going to do the drill. So the whole murder is in 4 fucking K. This shit crazy. Whole murder in 4K. This was one of the main shooters. He is now in court, convicted of murder because it was so much overwhelming evidence. He's now in court fighting for his life because, man, he's looking at the death penalty. So now his family is coming in with family impact statements, and his sister is on the stand right now, man, and I guess she started telling a story, man, that got to the good young brother heart because it hit him right here in the chest. And he started breaking down.
Your and your brother Shawn's childhood as a good, nice, loving childhood growing up. Isn't that true, ma'am? You said that both of you had wonderful, loving, supportive relationships. Isn't that true, ma'am? And specifically when talking about male role models, you said that he had a wonderful relationship with his stepdad, Ryan.
Yes.
He also had a wonderful godfather. His grandmother, Lisa Gathright, you both had wonderful relationships with her as well.
Yes.
Man, he in there boo fucking hooing. Boo fucking who?
Active and had lots of activities, including
Not a nigga
sports.
in there crying. Not a nigga in there crying. Not a nigga in there crying, man. This nigga, he one of the murderers. But this was the young man, right? Then he killed, they say Julio Foolio in 2013 versus Shawn Gathright in 2014. Julio was outside with them blicks, and this little suburban kid, Julio was 15 years old in the hospital after being shot because he was obviously in those streets. He'd been shot quite a few times. Shawn Gathright, the boy you see here in this orange hoodie like he's part of the Player Circle podcast, this is who killed Julio Foolio, man. And not only did he murder him, but a few months before he murdered him, possibly like 6 months, probably like a half a year earlier, he had shot Julio.
Maybe a holiday.
Yeah, that was Thanksgiving at my grandma's house.
Yeah, he was
Just the fact that he used to do stuff like this with me, like he wouldn't do this for anybody else. He wouldn't sit here and pose like that or just be silly. We call it the white girl pose.
He fucked up. He over with.
Maybe a holiday.
Yeah, that
This
was
ain't no
the
movie, good
Thanksgiving
brother.
at
This
my
real
grandma's
life.
house.
What makes you giggle?
Mr. Gathright, you have led, you would agree with me, an extremely privileged life, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
You would agree with that, correct?
I would.
You've had a loving mother, correct?
Yes, sir.
A loving sister, correct?
Yes, sir.
You've had 2 wonderful grandmothers, correct?
Yes, sir.
You would agree with me, right?
I couldn't deny that.
One of which, probably, I'm assuming, sacrificed and paid for you to go to that private school, that preparatory school, correct?
It wasn't paid. It was a magnet program, so I had to apply.
Listen to how this nigga talking. You all proper and shit now. You wasn't proper when you was masked up, taking your ass, nigga. You know how mad you gotta be to drive hours away to kill somebody, bruh? You know how pissed off you gotta be? Now this nigga in there with his motherfucking rolled up turtleneck, and you in there want to talk all soft spoken and shit, and a motherfucker is supposed to care about your life and not put the needle in your ass. It's crazy.
It was a lottery system.
It was a lottery system. Okay, so it was a magnet.
Yes, sir.
All right. She supported you going there, did she not?
Everybody did.
Gave
yes,
you open use of her house, welcomed you, treated you, and parented you, basically, didn't she?
Yes, sir.
Took care of you when your parents were deployed, correct?
Yes, sir. At the time, I was living with my grandmother. Both of my parents had been either retired or...
Look, this nigga had good-ass parents.
Treated you, and...
Good parents,
parented
grandma,
you,
all that
didn't
shit.
she?
Yes, sir.
Took care of you when your parents were deployed, correct?
Yes, sir. At the time, I was living with my grandmother. Both of my parents had been either retired or out of the military. I was just living there more so. I needed a change of scenery.
Taylor made. They killed him. It was a long-standing war, man. It was going back. It was years of them friends killing some of their friends, these friends killing some of these friends, and then they was rapping about it in the song. So we come kill your friends, and then we gonna rap about it, and then y'all come kill one of our friends, y'all rap about it. That went on for years. The gentleman right here, he shot the man before, but he just shot him in his foot. So he had got shot in the foot. When he shot him in the foot, I guess he picked up the shell casings from the scene. Fast forward to June, on the young man's birthday, he was murdered. He got killed. This the gentleman that killed him. When the police raided this motherfucker house, this nigga had a safe. The nigga had the shell casings from the last time he shot the nigga in the safe. The nigga had the shell casings from the gun from the last time he shot the nigga. This nigga was Dexter Morgan. This nigga was Dexter Morgan, bro. Like that nigga had a trophy from the last time he shot the nigga. So he shot the nigga, he didn't kill him then, but he kept the bullets. And then fast forward to June on the nigga birthday, they stalked that nigga, man. They had a nigga and his girlfriend following the nigga all night, following him everywhere he going. They looking at him on social media. The evidence is overwhelming. I got a video on that too, man. I'll drop the link to that later. But the shit was crazy.
And my relationship with my father wasn't sustainable.
Okay. This is when you're in Oxford with your grandmother.
Yes, sir.
The nice lady we saw earlier came in here.
Yes, sir.
The one that has supported you, who spoke so lovingly about you, correct?
Yes, sir.
And so you went to this preparatory
no problem.
school. And whether you got in there through a lottery or not, you would agree with me, not everybody gets to go to a school like that, correct?
The lottery school, the magnet school I went to was in middle school when I was living in Jacksonville. The school I went to in Oxford, it was just a public high school.
A public high school.
Yes,
okay, my mistake. So you went to that preparatory school in Jacksonville.
Yes, sir.
But again, that school was not something that every kid gets to go to, right?
Oh, sir.
Not every kid gets to have a counselor and a role model like Mr. Edwards, correct?
No, sir, I was very blessed.
And not many children get to fly in planes with their stepfather, correct?
No, sir.
And fly around in Asia and get to see islands off the coast of Okinawa, correct?
The coast of Okinawa.
No,
very blessed.
You are very blessed, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
And not every kid gets to go to Scotland, right?
No, sir.
Or Ireland.
No, sir.
Or Paris.
No, sir.
What'd he do? Clear cut case of moita. Let me see if they can. Let's see if we can go find the footage for y'all real quick. Julio murder. Let's see if we can find the footage for y'all. The evidence they got. Let's see if they can go find the evidence they got, man, because the shit is overwhelming. Shit is over-fucking-whelming. They have so much evidence on these niggas, bro. No, this ain't what I was trying to go to. They have so much evidence on these niggas. Ain't even make no sense. Like, here we go.
This is Mr. Jones arriving.
Okay, here we go. The evidence is
He's been out
overwhelming.
celebrating. You'll find in the evidence. That is Mr. Jones with that open passenger door. The vapor you're seeing is coming out of the hotel. That's some type of a dryer vent. Mr. Jones in the red stocking cap, rolling up his shorts. He walks in the hotel. As you can see on the timestamp, which is slightly off by a few minutes, this is about 4:30 in the morning. They had been out through the night. They had gone to a couple of clubs. Mr. Jones appeared at one club and performed, and then he went to an after party at another club. He had attempted to make a reservation here, but because they appeared so late, it had been given away. You'll see him come back and get into his car.
Now, they had already been stalking these niggas the whole day.
The driver, Davion Murphy, is a friend of his, sitting in that car.
Okay, now that car right there, this has the nigga who been stalking Foolio all night and his girlfriend. They been using the girlfriend phone to stalk and track the dude all night that they want to kill, because they plan this shit. They like, we going to kill this
Does a
nigga.
three-point U-turn and comes back. And now we're mere seconds away from the attack on the Charger, on the attack on Mr. Jones. You'll see the Chevy Cruze go southbound on McKinley.
The other car done already came in. Because they had two cars that drove out there from Jacksonville to make this happen.
Down to the lower left, you saw the shooter with the automatic
That's
Glock.
what just made him turn off like that.
That's him in the lower part of the photo.
The nigga right here, this the nigga that's on the stand crying right here. The nigga that's shooting next to this car, that's the nigga who on the stand crying for his life.
So you see in this video, Xavier Edwards desperately trying to get them out of harm's way. But what he didn't know was that up on the top of that screen between that, I think it's a Mercedes and that yellow car, was the third shooter. So what he ended up doing was driving and you'll see it come to fruition here, directly into a vortex of high-powered rifle fire. Now, what you're also going to find in the evidence, and you can see the electrical charging station up here in the upper right, this is the edge of a Tesla that's sitting at another charger. That Tesla side of the street keeps running up to this.
So now this is another one of the shooters.
That's the
That was
charge
the car. They had fucked that motherfucker up.
here at the impound lot. It took 2 rounds to the back window. This was a Hyundai. Seeing that vortex that the
Yeah, man, so that's all that, right? Now this nigga sitting up here looking like a meerkat, acting like he motherfucking, like he's so motherfucking innocent. That's the crazy part. He's sitting on a motherfucking stand like a meerkat. Yeah, this was him right here. This is when they first said guilty, Yana. When they first told his ass he was guilty, he didn't even want to get up out the courtroom.
The gun blast. Wish I was bigger so I could run fast. I wouldn't have to die from a drive-by. Grow up to be the fly guy. No longer scared of niggas worried that I lie. Cause now I'm a killer too. Gotta be an animal. My neighborhood is still a zoo. My new name is Killer Tay. Got a reputation now.
That nigga was in there boo-hooing. He didn't even want to get up. To get his killing ass up, man. Get your murdering ass up.
And he's going to tell you about Davion's childhood, how he has a very low IQ.
This nigga was laughing.
Custody if you were sentenced to life without parole.
Okay, now this is crazy, right? This is the crazy part. This is the crazy part right here. I don't know who this was. I don't know if this is a prison guard or somebody. He comes up there and they pleading to say, no, don't kill him. Don't give him the needle. We can use this motherfucker for sweat equity. Sweat equity. They didn't say slavery. They called it sweat equity. So young men, when you commit these crimes because you don't want to get a job, because you're not fit to work for whatever they fit to pay you, they fit to make your ass go to jail and be sweat equity. No cap. Let's check this out.
I say yes with my experience, not only just in classification, but as former warden and even as a jail administrator. He's someone that's young, he's healthy. In reality, we need that labor, we need that sweat equity, and we will put him out there to work because we do have an aging prison population, jail administration, we have that. So we put these young individuals to work and get some sweat equity out of them since they are young and actually can do the work.
Boy, do you hear this shit? We get some sweat equity out of them. We get some sweat equity out of them, so they definitely work. Young, yeah, send this young ass up in here. Show this shit to the YNs. They want YN. Keep crashing out. They got a place for crash outs. They want sweat equity. They calling you young niggas sweat equity. That's the nicest way to say nigga. Nigga work. That's the nicest way to say, yeah, man, we got some work for these niggas. Hey, boss, how come them picks ain't a swinging? They got some work for you niggas. Tell them about the gun line, boss. They got some work for you niggas. And this man is saying it. He said as a warden, he young. Let me see him. He young, yeah, good buck, good nigga. He young, yeah, send his ass on down here. They not saying, let's save his life, man, because murder is not good. No matter who's being murdered, let's save his life. Maybe he can change his life around and save somebody. Nah, man, send his ass. Let's get some sweat equity. This gotta be Florida. Let's get some sweat equity out of him. But for real though, young nigga, you want to be sweat equity, little nigga?
You were sentenced to life without parole?
I say yes with my experience, not only just in classification, but as former warden and even as a jail administrator. He's someone that's young. He's healthy. In reality, we need that labor. We need that.
In reality, we need that labor. This nigga sound like he auctioning off niggas. He sound like he auctioning a nigga.
Sweat equity, and we will put him out there to work because we do have an aging prison population, jail administration. We have that. So we put these young individuals to work and get some sweat equity out of them.
We put these young individuals to work and we get some sweat equity out of them.
Ain't people who own the labels on the Ain't people who own the labels on the prisons. So
Literally the same people?
Literally the same people who own the labels on private prisons. It seems really kind of suspicious, if you want to say that word.
That don't sound suspicious.
You know, the records that come out.
I think the needle, but we don't know yet what they giving them. We finna
are
watch
really
that.
Geared.
We finna watch that. We finna find out what the fuck they gave them. Cause we finna watch the whole trial. So look, this nigga was laughing at they ass. The Davion, what's that nigga name? Davion Murphy? Yeah, this nigga. He was laughing at them niggas, bro. Like, y'all niggas in here begging for y'all lives? He laughing at them niggas, bro. He like, y'all niggas in here crying, man. He's shaking his head. Nigga, I'm a motherfucking killer. I'm scared of this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga crazy. He and that motherfucker, boy, they finna put the needle in your arm, nigga. I guess that's a gangster for your ass, boy.
And in this video, you will clearly see in the evidence Mr. Davion Murphy taking full credit for his role in this shooting.
He reenacting. He reenacted how they was shooting.
That is just after his arrest, when he is left alone in an interview room.
But a nigga was reenacting the motherfucking shooting, bruh. Look, let's peep this, though. Peep this, though. Y'all ain't never seen a murder in 4K. This nigga was reenacting the shooting, y'all. Look, there you go. That's Shawn Gathright. Boy, them niggas. If it ain't them niggas that act hard, y'all don't know where that's from. Don't nobody know where that's from. Drop it in the comments. If it ain't them niggas that act hard, you hear that? Fuck them saxophones. If it ain't them niggas that act hard, you hear that, nigga? You better get to running, nigga. On me. Never mind them damn saxophones. Look, and he was going. He was reenacting that shit. That's Davion Murphy up there in between the two cars. Boy, that's crazy. Look, this Davion Murphy right here. So that's him. This him right here. They got this nigga in 4K. And then you take your silly ass. Then he take his silly ass. He in the motherfucking interrogation room. Reenacting it in there shit.
In this video, for his role in the shooting.
Boy, these young niggas, I'm scared of them. I'm scared of these young niggas. But these young niggas crazy. Oh, my mama and them, these young niggas crazy, ain't it? Boy.
Oh, yeah, tell him, put him on me, police agent.
He said Friday. Shout out to Jeremy Alexander. He said that's Friday. If it ain't them niggas that act hard, you hear that, man. Ooh, the comments 50-50 right now. 54 votes. Yes, life without parole. Hell no, death penalty. Oh, no, we just had a shift. 55 votes. 51% of the people saying yes, life without parole. 49% of the people saying hell no, get their ass the death penalty. This is Davion Murphy.
I'm ready to bang.
Davion Murphy.
Well, on me, bum.
Davion Murphy. Oh my God.
Nah, nigga. I'm in your hood right now, nigga. I swear to God.
I'm gonna make you crash out, fuck nigga. I'm gonna make you crash out, fuck nigga.
Well, man, I've been in the shadows, man. I ain't that bitch ass nigga that strap. I swear to God, I'm a
I'm gonna make you crash out, Davion Murphy.
I'm a fold you, boy. That's on spaz, boy. I'm a fold you, boy.
Bro, get off here, bro. I make you crash out, little Davion Murphy.
I ain't going nowhere no time soon, bitch ass nigga.
I'm gonna make you crash. I'm gonna make you go to jail, fuck nigga.
I'm outside right now. Tell him I'm on 13th, nigga. I'm outside, standing outside right now, bitch.
Bro, shut your police ass up, boy. You wanna die. I'm gonna kill you before you go to jail.
So he was being trolled. This was before he went to jail, man. The nigga crazy, man. Let's check out the actual shit, man. Let's get to this shit. Cause this shit blew me the fuck away. I ain't gonna lie. That they let the nigga get on the stand and say this shit. So his mama went up there crying and shit, saying he a good kid. I don't want to look at his mama right now, though. I want to look at when his sister went up there and he started crying.
He always bothers me, but in the
Let's
good
check this
way.
shit out.
He used to, like when we lived in Mississippi, he would come into my room and he would put on all of my sunglasses. Or like, excuse me, he used
This
to take my
family
little
victim
TV,
impact statements.
smile.
Yeah, here we go. This one he broke. They finna start showing family pictures and shit. And this one the nigga breaks.
Okay, admitted. I'm just going to show you some of these. There's a lot, and I'm sure you'll be able to look at them, but go through some of these photos. You just tell, is that you and Shawn?
Yeah.
How old do you think you were there?
It's crazy. He had an amazing life.
8, I think.
And that was 4A. This is 4B.
Oh
Where
my gosh.
is this one? Where's the pantry?
It's in Oxford, in Mississippi, with my grandma. It's a food pantry, and you can people can come and get the groceries, like low income, kind of, I guess, like EBT people.
EBT people, I guess
we would-
look, they don't even know. I guess EBT people. Look, man, these is spoiled kids. She called them EBT people. You mean the coloreds like y'all?
Stock the shelves, bag chickens, put milk in the fridge, and then people would come in and we would make a bag to give to them.
That was volunteer.
That was nice.
Yeah, for the church.
Was that for your church? Okay.
That was kind. Now they want to make them look out to be an innocent person.
Sandestin, Florida, at the beach.
How old were you?
I was 16, I think. Maybe I was 17, 15 and 17.
Mm-hmm.
That was us in Jamaica, too.
Jamaica, y'all all over the world.
He was able to 34X. Who's that?
That's me at my baby shower.
When was that? Is that your first baby?
Yes.
How many babies do you have?
What trial is this? This the Julio Foolio, the Julio Foolio murder suspects. The trial is over. They've been convicted of murder. These are the family impact statements of all the murderers, the killers. Their family is trying to get them life without parole instead of the needle.
So this
EBT people is crazy.
would have been the 2-year-old.
Yes, ma'am.
So back in what year? Do the math for me. It's not much wrong.
2024.
Okay.
Yes.
And what month? When
This was in February, but he was born in March.
Okay. And so Shawn got to come to the shower?
Yeah.
Does he have a sash on like you do?
No, that's just his
Oh,
shirt.
it's just your-
Yeah.
I was going to say, what does that say? And then when your baby was born in March?
Yeah. He came to the hospital, seen me.
No problem,
gave me a hug,
gang.
and he's like, let me see the baby.
So this is the defense attempting to humanize the murdering fuck. This is the defense attempting to humanize him. You feel me? And I'm not gonna lie. Also, let me show y'all something. Let me show you something. Not gonna lie, not for nothing. I think that young nigga was in the Julio Foolio video. Right? The young nigga we see about to see crying. I think he was in the Young and Ace video. Young and Ace Game Over. I think this was him. But this song got these niggas cooked. I'm not gonna lie. They cooked. This was one of the songs they played in evidence to say that, man, they had something to do with this shit. They knew about it. This was one of his top ops. You know what I'm saying? And he dropped a song. The nigga said, 5 in the morning, got a call. Who is this? Mind you, the young nigga died at 4:47 or some shit like that. He died at 4:47. This nigga made a song, Julio Foolio reference. Now watch the young nigga, this nigga right here, the tall nigga with the all black on. I think that's the Shawn Gathright nigga. Oh no, not this nigga. It's the nigga that's in the other one with him. Drinking Don Julio is crazy. They was wilding. Game over. This was the next day or some shit like this. This was a couple days after the nigga died. Nigga died on his birthday. This shit crazy.
I know I smoke bad people, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, I smoke bad people, man. I think that's the little nigga right there.
5 in the morning, I got a call. What is this? Dead on the floor, dead on the rock, Mr. 6. I'm steady screaming out for the law, for the 6. 4 in the car, one of them dead, 3 got hit. I told them niggas they don't want a war with this shit. You want a war? You want a war? Hey, I told them niggas go and step hard around this bitch.
I think that's that little nigga right there. I think that's the little nigga back there in the video. That's crazy. Crazy work, little nigga. Not gonna lie, this is crazy work. And now they trying to make him be human.
Just care.
I think they bullied him or manipulated him to do this crime, but he was all for it. You feel me? Now he gonna be on all fours. Man, nah, this nigga, he tried to kill him before. Like I said, he shot Julio probably 6 months prior, and he kept the shell casings in a safe like he Dexter fucking Morgan or something like that. Like they was a trophy. And then he ended up ultimately taking his life. Now they want to make this nigga look like he did this good person. Man, let's check this shit out.
He loves his nephew.
Did you guys all live in the same house when you had the baby?
Yes.
Okay, so he was able to be involved?
Yeah.
Is this that same baby?
Yes. He would just take him and just keep him in his room. I have a video of him doing the buzz cut sound on his phone, and he was trying to give him a lineup, like his first haircut, just playing with him.
It ain't like they killed an angel, but don't come in here crying like you ain't no motherfucking gangster either. Nigga, don't do this. Don't do this, nigga. Be like Davion Murphy. Go in there laughing. We don't want to see all this shit, nigga. We don't want to see no impact statement, nigga. Ride that shit out.
Looks like he's reading to a baby that probably isn't old enough to carry
The young niggas need to see this shit. This will come with it. You finna throw all this shit away to impress some niggas you didn't even have to impress. You didn't even have to live this life, nigga. This was your life. And you thrusted yourself into a life that you didn't have to live, as most young men who are incarcerated do. And this is the outcome. So they got to see this shit. I'm glad they televised this shit. The revolution will be televised.
Aww.
That's fucked up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I just start crying too. That's why his feelings start getting hurt.
Like, if I needed to take a shower or, like, get something to eat, he would just hold them for me and just let me do what I had to do. And I would come back whenever I was finished.
You know, you said that you've always been with your brother since, you know, he was born, and you guys moved around a lot together.
Yes.
How's it been without having him around to help you?
It's been hard. Being a mom, I don't really think about it as much as I know I feel it. Just 'cause
I just came in. Can you tell me the verdict? They got found guilty on all 172 charges. They are now fighting for their lives right now. It's either going to be the death penalty or life without parole.
Care of the kids, but like when I sit back and I really
Much
think
love, man. Elite vision, man. It's all good.
when I think about what's going on.
Okay.
I just miss my brother.
Will you, do you still
That
maintain
shit
a relationship
crazy.
today? You're able to talk to him and communicate?
Yep.
And will you continue to do that?
Of course.
And hopefully, in whatever way possible, could he still be involved in your kids' lives and be an uncle?
Of course.
Yeah, this shit start hitting home for him right here.
I'll pass the witness.
Okay. Questions?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Gathright, you have characterized your and your brother Shawn's childhood as a good,
Yeah,
nice,
young nigga.
loving childhood growing up.
Yeah,
Is that
young
true,
nigga.
ma'am? You said that both of you had wonderful,
Okay,
loving,
now, that was the defense asking her all these questions. Now, the state is stepping up to ask her, you feel me, what happened? Everybody's saying they lost. Quick overview, real quick. These niggas killed somebody. Now they asking for people not to kill them. Quick overview, real quick. We gotta be quick. These the killing ass niggas. They go the murderers. They got the all black shiesties on. They pulling up in 4K. They stalked the nigga all the way from Jacksonville to Tampa, Florida to go kill him on his birthday. The nigga that's right there on the video, this the nigga who we looking at now. This them shooting the nigga. They shot 3 niggas, killed 1. And now they asking, they family is in court pleading for their lives right now. That's what we looking at. Quick overview. Quick. These murdering ass, shooting ass niggas. Them the killers. They killed a nigga. Nigga dead. Drill rapping ass niggas. You know, the future. This nigga right here, this nigga was laughing in court. He was laughing at his friends or his co-defendants for begging for their life. He probably the only real killer out the bunch. The rest of them niggas probably just was playing GTA. But now, one of the killers is breaking down in court.
Do you still maintain a relationship today?
He breaking down right now.
Yep. Will you continue to do that?
Of course.
And hopefully, in whatever way possible, could he still be involved in
So
your kids'
this is
lives
the
and be an uncle?
defense questioning the sister.
Yes.
Now the state is about to step up and question the sister.
Okay. Questions? Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Gathright, you have characterized your and your brother Shawn's childhood as a good, nice, loving childhood growing up. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
You said that both of you had wonderful, loving, supportive relationships. Isn't that true, ma'am? And specifically when talking about male role models, you said that he had a wonderful relationship with his stepdad, Brian.
Yes.
He also had a wonderful godfather. His grandmother, Lisa Gathright, you both had wonderful relationships with her as well.
Yes.
And her husband, before he passed away, your grandfather, both you and your brother Shawn had an amazing, loving, supportive relationship with him as well. When you all were living in Japan, you said that Shawn was had a lot of activities. He was very good in karate. Isn't that true?
Yes.
So good, in fact.
Why
that
you ain't
he
fight
got
the
a
nigga
blue
then, man? You should have challenged that nigga to a karate fight, nigga. You should have challenged that nigga to a duel. You ain't had to kill him. They say you was very good in karate. Why you ain't karate sized that nigga? This crazy though. So the defense, the state right now is saying, look, man, this young man had a lot of role models. Y'all lived a good life. You characterizing him as somebody who, man, had a lot of positive role models, both women and male in his life. So why the fuck should we give a fuck right now? This nigga didn't have it like all these other kids.
Belt in karate. Yes. So he was able to participate in a lot of activities.
I'm not sure how old he is.
Yes, ma'am.
Very supportive family, both your mother as well as his grandparents.
Yes, ma'am.
Made sure that he was active and had lots of activities, including sports.
Yes.
Traveling.
Hey, that nigga said, shit, little homie was only 18 at his arrest. I was gonna sing like a parrot. Tell him who ordered the hit and how much they was paying. Yeah, okay, so he's 20 years old right now. He been in jail for like 2 years now. Karate, yeah, he should have challenged you to a karate fight. Clout is a hell of a drug. I'm gonna say they forced me to do it. But I think he was one of the ringleaders. Not gonna lie, I believe this young man was one of the ringleaders. That's the crazy part. These niggas from the hood was being tricked and hoodwinked and led by a nigga who wasn't about that life. Let's think of, that's the crazy part about this shit. I believe this little nigga was one of the ringleaders.
I have nothing further, Your Honor.
I have nothing further, Your Honor. They about to make the foolish mistake of putting this young man on stage, on the stand. I've been watching Law and Order Criminal Intent since I was a little bitty boy. This ain't good. This ain't good. They about to put his little ass on the stand, and it ain't turned out too good in my professional opinion.
May this witness be excused.
May this witness be excused.
All right, you're free to go.
They finna bring his ass up on the stage now.
Okay, so Mr. Gathright, this is another stage of the proceeding where you make the decision, and only you get to make the decision whether or not to testify. Okay? You can choose to remain silent, or you can take the stand.
That nigga said he not even crying. He pushing the tissue to his eyes real hard to make them red. That nigga. Yeah, because the nigga about to get on the stand and be laughing. I ain't gonna lie. If I was the family, if I didn't want you dead before this, I definitely want you dead now. Not gonna lie. Let's check this shit out. And hit that like button if you're still in the building.
Testify, is that correct? And has anyone, including your attorneys, threatened
Hey, he
you
said red states ain't pussy like the blue states. Before we get to this, I'm not gonna stop it no more after this. But I do just wanna show this one more time what the red state. Look at what he said they getting out their ass.
You were sentenced to life without parole?
I say yes with my experience, not only just in classification, but as former warden and even as a jail administrator. He's someone that's young, he's healthy. In reality, we need that labor, we need that sweat equity, and we will put him out there to work because we do have an aging prison population, jail administration. We have that, so we put these young individuals to work and get some sweat equity out of them since they are young and actually can do the work.
Sweat equity. We get some slavery out their ass. We get some slavery. That nigga, them red states say they want slavery out your black ass. Sweat equity, my boy. Don't kill him. No, don't kill him. Send him to me. We get some sweat equity out of him. We like him young. He look young and healthy. We got an aging out population. Our other slaves dying and aging out. Send his young ass down. Send his ass down to Bruh's barbecue. Send his ass down. You feel me? We get some sweat equity out that boy. This is a good young buck. Good hair. Look at him. Look at him. That nigga auctioning niggas off. He's standing up there like, this is a good nigga. This is a good nigga. We ain't gotta kill him. We ain't killing his nag. This is a good nigga on that nag. You feel me? Clean his ass up. Put his ass in some stripes. Tell him about the gun line, boss.
Coerced you or harassed you in any way in order to get you to make this decision? And has anybody made you any promises or assurances regarding what the jury's decision will be in this phase of the trial? understand no one can, right? No one can predict, like what any jury.
They're gonna send his ass to the tobacco fields.
Your attorneys can do the rest to advise you, but no one can ultimately predict. So do you understand that? Okay. And as far as
We about to get his ass on the
stage of
stand.
Proceedings, you will be permitted to testify, but we're not going to revisit necessarily facts, because then you risk potentially opening the door, and then you could find yourself in a situation where you could be required to answer questions about the case, and that's not.
Man, wait till y'all hear this nigga on the stand, man. Don't play a grown man's game. When you do, when you all alone, that's because my freedom, that little bid I got, is not for sale at all costs. You don't know what games you play. Stay on the side in the line, young man. Watch this, though. When this young man gets on stage, y'all not gonna know that this nigga is a murder. But they followed the nigga from Jacksonville, Florida to Tampa, Florida. Stalked him all night. They had a car with a girl and her boyfriend in it where they stalked the dude all night. These niggas riding around all night looking for the nigga. They followed him from the club to the hotel, and then they finally get on him. He left. After killing him, he took the car to his grandmama house, dropped the car off at his granny house, gave his granny a hug, and that nigga went to the club, bruh. And nigga went to the club and was drinking Don Julio, celebrating killing a nigga. And now he in here fighting for his life. Let's check it out. And it's crazy. It's a killer, y'all. Murderer. Gangster. YN. Let's check him out.
Okay. Very good. So if he's going to testify, let's go ahead and put him on the witness stand.
This nigga going to the stand. Boy, you're dumb. Boy, your lawyers got you cooked. You cooked. Why you getting on the stand? He cooked. He should have just, man, that shit crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's the first one, brother. The first one's free. I'm gonna be stopping this shit up in here, stopping the clip. If you wanna watch the clip in its totality, go to Law and Crime, because this is the Player Circle podcast. But we don't try to fit a square to a circle. So if you wanna watch the shit in its totality, you gotta go to Law and Crime, my nigga. You feel me? The first one's free. Or you can hang out and chop it up with us. He cooked.
Okay, very good. Let's go ahead.
You smoke crack, don't you? He cooked. You understand? He cooked. What did the deceased do to these people? He talked about their dead friends. Their friends died, and he rapped about them. He rapped about their dead friends. One of the killers actually has one of the dudes that he rapped about tattooed on him. The dude that was laughing. The nigga that was laughing in the shit.
All right.
This nigga on stand looking like Braxton P. Hartner-Brigg. This nigga on the stand looking like Braxton P. Hartner-Brigg. That's why you don't run in groups. He stepped in front of him in a Wendy's line. I can't believe the defense let him do this shit. Man, come on, bro.
Adult.
Are there things that you can do there?
Stand up, raise your right hand.
Life for a life.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Have a seat, and you may continue.
State your name for the record, sir, and spell your name for a court reporter.
My name's Shawn Gathright. SEANGATH.
Now you want to get up here and be all soft-spoken and shit.
I was born on October 20th, 2005.
He was born in 2005. Damn, he's only 20.
And I know that you wanted to address the court and the jury, so I would like to ask you.
They
what
tough
you
until
want
they
the
get
jury to
caught.
know.
I just want to address the court today, and, you know, I'm not here to dispute anything. I'm just here to be a man and take responsibility and express my feelings about what has, you know, this whole situation. You know, that's what I plan on doing.
Okay. And how do you feel? What?
I feel very remorseful, you know. This is a terrible situation. It's been a traumatic experience.
Traumatic experience,
you know.
he says.
Let me ask you this. So, how old were you when you were arrested?
I was 18 years old.
We heard that you had started some college, obviously probably didn't get very far, right?
Right.
What have you done since you've been in jail? Is there programs? Are there things that you can do there?
So
okay, this nigga had fathers. This nigga was rich, y'all. They finna show y'all, man. This nigga, he had fathers, grandfathers, godfathers. He traveled to vineyards in Japan. Nigga lived in Japan. This was a spoiled motherfucking brat, if I must say so myself. This ain't one of those where's your father's type cases.
You know, I've gotten into programs. I've also, you know.
Hold on. What she asked this nigga what programs you did? Bitch, he been in jail 2 years. He Muslim now. That's what, bitch. He don't eat pork no more, bitch. What programs have you done? That's why I said if I was the nigga family, you gonna make me mad. Now I want that nigga to get the needle.
That's what I plan on doing.
Okay.
What programs have you done? Bitch, I'm Muslim.
How do you feel? What?
I feel very remorseful, you know. This is a terrible situation. It's been a traumatic experience, you know.
Let me ask you this. So, how old were you when you were arrested?
I was 18 years old.
We heard that you had started some college, obviously probably didn't get very far, right?
Right.
What have you done since you've been in jail? Is there programs? Are there things that you can do there?
So, you know, I've gotten into programs. I've also, you know, I grew up, you know, in church and, you know, in a Christian household. So I refocused my, you know, life to Christ and, you know, I've taken a lot of religious programs. I've read the Bible from cover to cover. I've tried to, you know, share some word and
Shut your bitch ass up.
circles in the jail and stuff like
Shut
that.
your bitch ass up.
I've led a couple.
Not you, mama. No, not you sharing the word, bitch. No, we not going for that. Not on my good God. No, we not doing that. We not doing that on the big homie. We not doing that on the big homie. Don't bring the big homie into this. Don't bring the big homie into this. Now, you gave your life back to Christ. Now you running a couple programs, and now you running some programs in the program. You in a program, you running some programs. You talking to man, get your bitch ass out of my face, cuz. Cuz, get your bitch ass out of my face talking about some Christ. Talking about some Jesus Christ.
When you were arrested?
I was 18 years old.
This nigga.
We heard that you had started some college, obviously probably didn't get very far,
Who the fuck
right?
is this nigga talking about?
What have you done since you've been in
What you
jail?
do? What you been doing?
Is there programs? Are there things that you can do there?
So, you know, I've gotten into programs. I've also, you know, I grew up, you know, in church and, you know, in a Christian household. So I refocused my, you know, life to Christ and, you know, I've taken a lot of religious programs. I've read the Bible from cover to cover.
I read the Bible from cover to cover. I bet the fuck you did. I bet the fuck you. That nigga said, man, in the beginning, God said, let there be light. You feel me? Nigga get to getting right with Christ when you in that motherfucker, right?
Word, and, you know, we have prayer circles in the jail and stuff like that. I've led a couple, you know, prayer circles.
He led a couple prayer circles? Man, don't kill this nigga.
Know,
he led a couple prayer circles.
Kids around my age or, you know, younger, you know, since I'm 20 years old now, when you turn 18, you know, you go to the adult pods and stuff like that. So if I see somebody who I see, you know, has a lot of potential and has a chance to keep them from, you know, basically being able to be corrected at this opportunity and not come back, you know, I try to take them under my wing.
Now he taking niggas under the wing.
As you see, I have a lot of resources and a lot of family that love me, and they've even, you know, asked me like, hey, is there anybody in there who doesn't have somebody like that, who, you know, could we send them some money, like, you know, anything like that. So I've tried to, you know, be a vessel for God to pour over my blessings into those around me.
This nigga say, I try to be a vessel for God so that my blessings could pour over into somebody else. Let the church say amen. Let the church say amen. I try to be a vessel for God. Why your ass wasn't a vessel when you was on the streets? Your ass was out causing trauma, and now your ass want to be a vessel for God. Your family, is it anybody in there we can get some money to keep your ass safe? They trying to keep Kool-Aid off your lips. That's what they doing. They trying to keep Kool-Aid off your lips. They trying to keep Willie Earl off your ass. They don't give a damn about them people in there. They trying to pay to keep Kool-Aid off your lips, nigga. They trying to pay to keep a pocket out your hand. You get me? They trying to keep you from getting inner thigh carpet rug burn. You feel me? They don't give a fuck about nobody in there. Now this nigga talking about he finna be a vessel for God. I said he wanna be, sure they wanna be a thug. Look, he was talking, Pac already knew. That nigga was prolific. He was talking about this nigga.
We heard from Mr. Bonasco.
Nigga talking about some I have a vessel for who's God?
At times you were arrested.
A vessel for who God?
Refocused my,
Kind of cheesy, but you make lemons out of.
I understand that it's.
Hold on.
What about those relationships?
This opportunity and not come back. I tried to take them under my wing. As you see, I have a lot of resources and a lot of family that love me, and they've even, asked me like, hey, is there anybody in there who doesn't have somebody like that? Who, could we send them some money, like, anything like that? So I've tried to, be a vessel for God to.
Well, he been working on this.
We heard from Mr. Bonasco, who said that, in prison that there is opportunities at times to be a mentor, or you do orientations and peer-to-peer things like that. Is that something that you'd be interested in doing?
Of course, I definitely want to, try my absolute best to course correct anybody from falling down the path that they don't have to take, especially the youth. I feel like that's my calling that God has put on my heart to, be a mentor to the youth and be a positive influence in this world.
It's calling. God put that on his heart. It's his calling. This is mama right here.
Like you said, you have a lot of people. Are you able to maintain those relationships now?
Yeah, so, everybody who I, maintain a relationship with wasn't able to all be here today or, even testify. But, I talk to them daily, weekly, bi-weekly. I cherish my supporters very deeply, and I want to maintain a relationship with them for the rest of my life.
And I know, we're not going to talk about the case itself, right? But you said that you were taking accountability, you felt remorseful. Tell us what you mean by that and what statement you want to make.
To the victim's family, I want to send my deepest condolences, and I understand that it's hard losing a child, a best friend, a brother, a cousin, and for that I just cannot say sorry enough. I feel terrible about the situation, but I'm a firm believer that God can use anything for good that the devil wanted for bad.
Oh, my mama, bitch ass.
I'm grateful for the people I've met.
Bitch ass nigga, bring the big homie name up again. Bitch ass nigga, bring the big homie. God ain't using you, my boy. I'm sorry. We not doing this, though. We not young YNs. YNs. That ain't your calling. God didn't call for you to go to prison after murdering a nigga to save people. That's not your calling. That ain't your calling. Stop telling people that. What?
But, I talk to them.
To stay there?
Of course. Who wouldn't if you're, I want to, keep a job.
And it's cheesy, but you make lemons out of. What about those relationships?
That's crazy. This shit crazy, not gonna lie.
Are you able to maintain those relationships now?
Yeah, so,
crazy.
everybody who I,
pissing me off.
maintain a relationship with wasn't able to all be here today or,
speed this up real quick.
But, I talk to them daily, weekly, bi-weekly. I cherish my
You're pissing me off.
And I want to maintain a relationship with them for the rest of my life.
And I know we're not going to talk about the case itself, right? But you just said that you were taking accountability, you felt remorseful. Tell us what you mean by that and what statement you want to make.
To the victim's family, I want to send my deepest condolences.
Don't talk to me, bitch.
I understand that it's hard losing a child, a best friend, a brother, a cousin, and for that I just cannot say sorry enough. You know, I feel terrible about the situation, but I'm a firm believer that God can use anything for good that the devil wanted for bad.
You the devil,
and
nigga.
so I
You
am
did this.
grateful for the people I've met, for the lessons that I've learned, for just this experience in general, because it's one that I'll never forget, and it's going to shape the rest of my life.
Sounds like there's that saying, it's kind of cheesy, but you make lemons out of lemonade or whatever.
Lemonade out of lemons.
Bitch, I'd arrest him.
It sounds to me like
I'd arrest him right there. Bitch, he up here laughing.
I feel terrible
You make life
about
out of lemonade.
But I'm a firm believer that God can use anything for good that the devil wanted for bad. And so I am grateful for the people I've met, for the lessons that I've learned, for just this experience in general, because it's one that I'll never forget, and it's going to shape the rest of my life.
sounds like there's that saying, it's kind of cheesy, but you make lemons out of lemonade or whatever.
Much love on the sub.
Somehow, I obviously don't make lemonade, but it sounds to me like you are going to try and make the best of a bad situation. Does that sound about right?
Of course.
And are you going to continue to do that?
Of course. I'm going
What
to.
did he do? I got this quick. Like I said, quick. I'm going to keep playing this shit quick, man. He murdered somebody. Click cut case of murder. Click cut case of murder. This him right here, man. Killing a nigga. This him. Offing a nigga. He killed a nigga, man. This him. Shooting and killing a nigga. They off the nigga, man. They murdered the nigga. Click cut case of murder. Click cut case of murder, man. They off the nigga. Popped him and shot him. Popped him and shot him, man. Popped him and shot him, man. Much love on a silver star. Yeah, man. They popped a nigga and shot a nigga. That's him right there. This the nigga right here, right next to the passenger seat where the dude got killed at. That's him. Right there. The goofy nigga tripping and falling all over himself. That's him. Quick overview. That's him. That's the nigga that's up here on stage looking like what's his name? Damone. He up here looking like Damone in a motherfucking suit. Meerkat.
Try to, continue a humble life, a righteous life, try to do the right things at all times. And,
Will you apprise yourself? We've heard about some courses and programs and things that you can get involved with to stay busy in prison. Is that something that you plan to do?
Yeah, so hearing Raul's testimony was, the first glimpse that I have of, what prison it could be like. I want to stay as busy as possible, stay away from bad apples.
Nigga, you the bad apple.
Like, keep a job, get into programs, try to get into any vocational things I can do, try to, keep my record clean to, go to the best incentivized things and have visits with my family. And, I just want to stay out the way, I just want to make everything, peaceful as can be.
Even knowing
It was very premeditated. It was very premeditated.
Of course. I mean,
if you watch the trial, they play all this shit out, man.
Make your life a living hell.
And you're young, right? You're 20?
Yes, ma'am.
You're going to have a moment?
Yes.
I'll pass the witness.
They passing the witness. Now look, the state did not come to play. That's his mama crying, man. That's fucked up. But shit, now Julio mama crying.
You would agree with me that Charles Jones was young too, wasn't he?
Relatively young, yes, sir.
That boy said bad. That stay away from the bad
That's what
apples.
the evidence showed us, correct? You were sitting here watching that, correct? The evidence that came in over the last several weeks?
I was right there.
Yeah. And you want to take accountability now, correct? You want to take accountability now that this jury has found you guilty, correct?
Yes, sir.
Weeks after we went through a trial. Is that your testimony?
I'm going to sustain the objection.
You indicated this was a traumatic experience. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
That's what you just testified to, correct?
That's what I said.
Boy, they let the state question this nigga is crazy. This is my favorite part, y'all. This is when the shit get good. Boy, he whooped this nigga ass on the stand. He ain't had none of his pictures and shit ready though.
Please have one moment, Your Honor. I'm trying to get the all.
Yes.
1347.
Running.
Oh, here we go.
States 2059C. This is actually you running to shoot them, but when you were running back past that Tesla, were you feeling a lot of trauma at that point?
So long ago, I try to not remember anything from that night.
Were you remorseful as you were running back with that AR-15 in your hands?
Like I said, I try to remember nothing from that night.
I bet not.
Was it traumatic to you as you went back to the car with that AR-15? Was it still smoking? Was it still warm in your hands from firing it?
Sustain the objection.
Were you feeling remorse as you were getting back into the Impala?
Like I said, I just try to focus on today.
I bet the fuck you do.
Moving forward.
So the next day, that Impala, that was your car. You drove that around, right? It was your mom's, but you drove that car, correct?
Yes, sir. It was my mom's.
It was your mom's, but you drove that car, correct?
You drove from Jacksonville to Tampa in, correct? I'm working to a point, Your Honor.
Okay, why don't we just get there?
So this car, this Impala that you drove from Jacksonville to Tampa in.
Man, go ahead, fix your turtleneck, nigga.
Miss Andrews, the one that you
Getting
drove
hot in that motherfucker, ain't it?
with the Silver Cruise, the same car that you utilized to drive the assault team, the shooting team, which you were a part of that night. That same car that you drove around Tampa in the early morning hours for several hours, tracking, stalking, and hunting Charles Jones and his entourage.
Sustained.
So this is him. He telling what happened. They tracked and stalked Charles Jones all the way from Jacksonville, Florida to Tampa, Florida. It was his birthday. They had somebody stalking his Instagram all night, and they stalked him from the club all the way to the hotel, and then they eventually said, look, this is the spot where we got to get him. We got to get him. They jump out the car. They shot him. This gentleman right here and two other shooters. And he is now on the stand. His family has came up, and now he is up there pleading with the jury. Please do not put a needle in my arm. Give me life without parole. And this is where we are right now. And this is the defense cross-examining him, asking, were you remorseful when you came back with the gun smoking after killing him? Were you remorseful then?
Moving forward.
So the next day, that Impala, that was your car. You drove. He was also really young when this happened. 86, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what the evidence showed us, correct? You were sitting here watching that, correct? The evidence that came in over the last several weeks?
I was right there.
Yeah. And you want to take accountability now, correct? You want to take accountability now that this jury has found you guilty, correct?
Yes, sir.
Weeks after we went through a trial. Is that your testimony?
That cross-examination, a motherfucker.
You indicated this was a traumatic experience. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
That's what you just testified to.
That's a
correct?
3-hour drive.
That's what I said.
After this part, after all of this goes down, not the whole trial ain't over though. This is just today. I mean, the trial is over, but this part of the trial is not over yet. They've been found guilty though of the murder. They just fighting for their life. And I know they didn't get a lot of money for this shit either. There's situations like, no disrespect, OG Drip, but situations like these is what Christ died for. So if dude sincerely giving his life to Christ and repented for his forgiveness in God's eyes, not him, but the demons that possessed him, sees the evil, not giving any action, but the grace, but all spreading the gospel, which he died for this. I'm not gonna lie, but you do not get to murder somebody, kill him, go out and celebrate killing that person, and then when you caught, hey, yo, God, hey, I'm sorry now. Hey, I'm sorry now. And now I'm gonna bring people to Christ. It just, man, God said a lot of people gonna come in his name as well. And this is some of those people. Don't come in his name under false pretenses. You don't come in don't come in his name under false pretenses. No, don't do that. We all do that. As soon as you get drunk, you drink too much, you get the guy, please, I never again. Never again. I never do this again, please. No, don't call his name now, man. And 2 years ain't long enough. This been 2 years since you murdered somebody in cold blood, drove 3 hours, stalked them like an animal in the street and killed them. And now you can, but your ass, go ahead. It ain't me to judge you, but I'm definitely gonna tell your ass, hey, this is dumbass shit, young YNs, it's not worth it. We gonna use your ass as an example. God is using you as a vessel right now. You right. God is using you as a vessel. The vessel is for young men to open their eyes and look at your ass and say, damn, I don't want to live like that, man. I really ain't no killer. I don't want to live like this, man. I don't want to go to court and have my mama in court crying. So he is being used as God. I will say that. But he got to go get his heart all the way right, though. I ain't buying this shit, though. I ain't fooled. I ain't fooled by this shit, though. You feel me? I ain't fooled by this. Not after 2 years. Now in 2 years, you want to be a vessel. Now you want to be a vessel. Nah, man, go get your life together. Maybe when he 30 or something, he 20. I want to hear from him when he 25, when he 30, and hear him mature and talk like that. Because not 2 years. 2 years ain't long enough for me to think that you gave your life to God and you all together now. It just ain't enough. Now that your life is good. Wait till they show the evidence, though. When they show the evidence, it's crazy. Let's get to this shit.
Just have one moment, Your Honor. I'm trying to get the all.
Like I said, we all worth forgiveness, though, definitely. But repenting, you got to change your heart, not just with your words, God, I repent. That ain't, your ass ain't saved because you say the words. You feel me? Now this nigga up here looking like a social meerkat.
Stage 25C. You remember Gino Norris?
Yes, sir.
You remember him?
This was one of the victims in the case.
He was also really young when this happened, wasn't he?
I didn't know how old he was.
Early 20s, 22. Would that surprise you?
No, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. Gino Norris.
So this one of the dudes he shot.
Who's Charles Jones' friend from the time they're children.
That's the legal basis. Okay. Come on.
Much love on the sub. So they gonna keep going up to the goddamn. They gonna keep going up to the goddamn. The judge, because the defense is trying to make the prosecutor stop being so like he pressing, and he kind of bringing up facts of the case, which this is not a moment where they're supposed to be bringing up facts of the case. Just because you read the Bible cover to cover don't mean nothing. You feel? He said, man, I read the Bible cover to cover. You feel me? I led a couple prayer groups. Nigga think because he led a couple prayer groups. Now we supposed to save your life. I don't know, man. Nigga, you niggas was making videos, throwing gang signs, drinking Don Julio, being funny. Y'all was thumbing y'all nose at the law. You niggas fought the law and the law won.
Like I said, I try to remember nothing from that night.
Oh, we was playing it. It was just
traumatic
silent.
To you as you went back to the car with that AR-15? Was it still smoking? Was it still warm in your hands from firing it?
Sustain the objection.
Yeah, they had to mute it because of whatever they were talking about.
Were you feeling remorse as you were getting back into the Impala?
Like I said, I just try to focus on today. And
the devil knows the word too.
So the next day, that Impala, that was your car. You drove that around, right? It was your mom's, but you drove that car, correct?
Yes, sir. It was my mother's car.
Right. And that was the car you drove from Jacksonville to Tampa in, correct? I'm working to a point.
Foolio was a demon too, but it's not up to this young man to say he go take that demon out. It's not up to him. You feel me?
So this car, this Impala that you drove from Jacksonville to Tampa in, with Mr. Chance and Miss Andrews, the one that you drove in tandem with the Silver Cruise, the same car that you utilized to drive the assault team, the shooting team, which you were a part of that night. That same car that you drove in the early morning hours to for several
Much
hours.
love for the sub.
Tracking, stalking, and hunting Charles Jones and his entourage.
Sustained.
That same Impala, you drove that to Polk County the next day, and you dropped it at your grandmother's house, right? The same grandmother who came in here last night and testified for you, correct?
Overall, go ahead, you can answer that question.
Isn't that correct?
What is the question?
You dropped the Impala, the one that had all of these shooters in it, the one that was utilized in this murder, that was such a vital cog in this plan. You dropped it at your grandmother's house in Auburndale, didn't you?
I'm here to testify about today.
Are you going to answer that question, or are you going to avoid it? Because that's not what I asked what you were doing here today. I think we all understand what you're here to do today.
I think we all understand what you're here to do today.
I'm asking you specifically about your remorse. Were you remorseful when you dropped that car off and left it at your grandmother's house in Auburndale?
I did go to my grandmother's house.
Were you feeling remorse when you hugged her and got into the 4Runner and left her with the Impala after you wiped it down?
He left the car at his
Sir,
grandma's
I'm just telling
house.
you that today, I would like to express my remorse to the family and to the
I
court.
understand what you're trying to do today. I'm asking you, since you're trying to convince this jury
Much
that
love,
you're
Steve W. on the
Were you
sub.
feeling remorse that next day or later that day?
I don't remember these days in detail, how I was feeling, what I was thinking.
What about later that night when you went to Orlando? Were you feeling remorse when you were out partying at Club Parlay, celebrating what you had done that day?
Hey, Grandma Faith. Grandma Faith, what you gonna do if your grandkids come drop the car off at your shit? They come drop the murder car off at your house. They come drop the car off at your house, give you a hug. Hey, Granny, I just came to see you real quick, Granny, but I'm just gonna leave this car. I'm gonna leave my car out here. And then the police, the feds come kick in your shit, and they come get the car from your shit. What you gonna do, Grandma Faith?
Day party.
What did you feel any remorse while you were drinking Don Julio tequila and putting that in your video and throwing gang signs?
I'm here to testify about today, sir.
He whooping, he fucking you up.
We've all seen the evidence. We've all reviewed everything.
Mr. Chance, it's not. And left it at your grandmother's house.
Left it at your grandmother's house. Call the popo.
I did go to my grandmother's house.
Were you feeling remorse when you hugged her and got into the 4Runner and left her with the Impala after you wiped it down?
Sir, I'm just telling you that today, I would like to express my remorse to the family and to the court.
Much love to Money Bay for the sub, man.
You're trying to convince this jury that you're remorseful. Were you feeling remorse that next day or later that day?
I don't remember these days in detail, how I was feeling, what I was thinking.
What about later that night when you went to Orlando?
Prosecutor on his ass.
When you were out partying at Club Parlay, celebrating what you had done that day?
You were at
That was
Club
my sister's
Parlay?
birthday party.
What did you feel any remorse while you were drinking Don Julio tequila and putting that in your video and throwing gang signs?
I'm here to testify about today, sir.
I'm here to testify
We've all
about
seen the
today,
evidence.
sir.
We've all reviewed everything.
Mr. Chance, it's not time for you now to make speeches. You've politely answered your counsel's questions. Can you not answer the state's questions? Is there something about my question you don't understand?
I was getting to.
I'm sorry, Mr. Gathright. I called you Mr. Chance. Excuse me.
I was
fucking him up.
getting to my answer. Like I said, I've seen all the evidence.
Well, we've all seen all the evidence.
Yes,
right?
sir. That's true.
And after all that evidence came in, and this jury based their true verdict on that, convicting you, now you're taking accountability? Is that correct?
Now you're taking accountability?
The question on the table was remorse about,
Much love to Big Face 901 for the sub. Is that Memphis?
I'm gonna ask
Memphis
you
in the motherfucking house, man.
Okay, so try to focus with a laser beam here, Mr. Gathright. Were you feeling a remorse when you were in Club Parlay in Orlando drinking Don Julio? Were you feeling
May God
remorse
have the final
for what you did
judge.
earlier that day?
But the thing is, see, he ain't putting his hands in the life of God, though. He got his hands in the life of these cracker. He got his hands, man, just think about it. Right now, he at the mercy of the court. He ain't at the mercy of God. He at the mercy of court. They say God gonna get the last say. But if these crackers say his ass getting the needle, his ass getting the needle. You feel me? Like, this some bullshit. Because I can't believe they about to waste the taxpayers' money to house this nigga.
I don't remember how I was feeling or what I was thinking.
Were you feeling remorse when you got pulled over in the Forerunner a couple of days later by the police?
I don't remember. I was nervous. I mean, I had never been involved in.
Much love to everybody for the subs, man. Deeply appreciated, man. We almost at 4,000, man. I've been on the road to 4K for a minute. Oh, we just hit 4K, man. Y'all just helped a nigga hit 4K tonight, man. I like to thank my mama. I like to give an honor to God, because I could be in a courtroom like this nigga right now, but I'm here with y'all, man, so I appreciate y'all. Much love. We just hit 4K subs.
And remorse when you were unloading the Impala and putting all of that evidence into the Forerunner. Did you feel remorse?
Sir, I told you I don't remember how I was feeling or what I was thinking in those days.
Now he don't remember nothing.
Mr. Gathright,
now he don't remember nothing.
have led.
No, they trying to see if he gonna get the death penalty.
Privileged life, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
You would agree with that, correct?
I would.
You've had a loving mother, correct?
Yes, sir.
A loving sister, correct?
Yes, sir.
You've had 2 wonderful grandmothers, correct?
Yes, sir.
You would agree with me, right?
I couldn't deny that.
One of which probably, I'm assuming, sacrificed and paid for you to go to that private school, that preparatory school, correct?
It wasn't.
He was the shooter. This nigga was the shooter. And like I said, it ain't up to us to judge him, right? But man, you murdered somebody in cold blood, sir, 2 years ago. You got to live with that. We do not want the young men thinking they can kill people like it's GTA, going to court with a fucking turtleneck, cry, and everything gonna be all right. No. Yo, well, this who this nigga is, bruh. This who I see. Judge a man by his actions, not by his words. I ain't gonna piss him off. You gonna piss this young nigga off? I ain't gonna piss him off. You feel me? I don't want no problem with the young nigga. But this the same nigga that shot him the first time when he got shot in the foot. The little nigga kept the bullets, y'all. Come on now. This nigga ain't a regular motherfucker. Y'all niggas watch Dexter? This is Dexter fucking Morgan. He shot the nigga 6 months earlier and kept the bullets, y'all. He shot the nigga got hit in the foot, he didn't die. This Dexter Morgan serial killing motherfucker put the bullets in a safe in his room to keep them motherfuckers. Don't let y'all looking at the good hair being fooled. Don't let the good hair and the beige skin and it's the turtleneck, huh? I know it. It's the turtleneck. You feel sorry for him because he got his turtleneck rolled up. That's what it is. It's because he got the turtleneck and the good hair, bruh. That's what it is, bruh.
Magnet program, so I had to apply, and it was a lottery system.
That's what it is.
It was a lottery system. Okay, so it was a magnet.
Yes, sir.
All right. She supported you going there, did she not?
Everybody did.
Gave you open use of her house, welcomed you, treated you, and parented you, basically, didn't she?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Man, they had 172 charges on them. They got convicted on every charge, guilty.
You when your parents were deployed, correct?
Yes, sir. At the time, I was living with my grandmother. Both of my parents had been.
I just wanted to say that, Drip.
Out of the military.
Say what?
I was just living there.
Oh, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, that's crazy.
I needed a change of scenery, and my relationship
Save
with
the
my father
deceased people ammo is crazy.
Sustainable.
Okay. This is when you're in Oxford with your grandmother.
Yes, sir.
The nice lady we saw earlier came in here.
Yes, sir.
The one that has supported you and spoke so lovingly about you, correct?
Yes, sir.
And so you went to this preparatory school, and whether you got in there through a lottery or not, you would agree
This
with
the
me,
dude
not
that killed
everybody
him.
gets
Yeah,
to
this
go
the
to
dude that
school
killed
like
him.
correct?
The lottery school, the magnet school I went to was in middle school when I was living in Jacksonville. The school I went to in Oxford was just a public high school.
A public high school.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Wait till when he start talking about
preparatory
how
school in
Jacksonville was, though.
Yes, sir.
But again, that school was not something that every kid gets to go to, right?
No, sir.
Not every kid gets to have a counselor and a role model like Mr. Edwards, correct?
No, sir, I was very blessed.
And not many children get to fly in planes with their stepfather, correct?
No, sir.
And fly around
That nigga
in
wanna
Asia
throw up.
and get to see islands off the coast of Okinawa, correct?
No, sir, I was
And go on
very
camp-
blessed.
Off the
you are
coast
very
of
blessed, don't you?
Okinawa.
Yes, sir.
And not every kid gets to go to Scotland, right?
No, sir.
Or Ireland,
No, sir.
or Paris,
No, sir.
or London,
No, sir.
or Spain,
No, sir.
Cape Town, or Johannesburg, or both in South Africa.
Cape Town.
Cape Town, beautiful city, right? You got to go experience that when you were growing up, correct?
I did.
Because you had such loving people around you supporting you, correct?
Yes, sir.
In fact, your grandmother went with you on that trip, did she not? Or not on that one, but on the ones to
Several
Europe,
trips,
correct?
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And we heard you got to meet up with your sister in one of those trips, correct?
I did. I had the privilege.
So you always
got
had
them ripples,
someone
gang,
there
on my
taking
mama.
care of you, and you always had
I'll take this motherfucker off and kill Cud right now, bud.
grandmother's church and your stepfather, Mr. Harrington, correct?
I had male role models in my life growing up, but in my more formative years, more so 16 to 18, I didn't. I did not have a relationship with my father, and the male role models that came and testified, they were present but not intimately.
They probably didn't get paid
whenever I was
much.
Younger.
Money related J in the building. I don't think they got paid nothing, man. Why? It's a song that they played in court, man. They ain't get a lot of money.
Maybe middle school years, but when I turned around 16 to 18, it was the females that actually had that caregiving and nurturing relationship with me. But
Thank you for clarifying that. I appreciate it.
yes,
So,
sir. Towards the more recent years, I didn't have that one-on-one and very close relationship with those male role models in my life. You heard my stepfather say, after the divorce.
I did hear that, Mr. Chance. Let me stop you, okay, and we'll go back to my question. I'm sorry?
Mr. Gathright.
I'm sorry.
He said, how was he the killer when everyone shot at the car and he slipped? He only slipped for a little minute. He only slipped for a minute, though. But if you look, he was doing a lot of shooting. He only slipped for a small portion of that. And that shit don't matter. You went out there to do it. You planned it. You plotted. You was a part of the whole process. He didn't slip right here. He ain't slipped yet. He's shooting. Look, he's shooting. He ain't slipped. He's standing over look, all that shit, man. All of this. He's shooting right here. All of this is shooting. Then he stumbled, but he still got up and kept shooting. He's still shooting they was shooting at the back of the car too. Man, and now this nigga want us to believe he a choir boy. He leading the prayer.
Mr. Gathright. Let me go back to what you said earlier. Between 16 and 18, you didn't have a male role model? Is that what you're telling the jury?
I'm not saying I didn't have any male role models, but day to day, young men need strong.
That's not what I asked.
That's not what I asked.
A male role model between 16 and 18.
I had a figure that I could go to, but not intimately.
Mr. Edwards, right?
Yes, sir.
He had stayed in contact with you even when you graduated into high school, correct?
Yes, sir. We definitely maintained a relationship, but
you seemed to be pretty enthusiastic about that, right?
Yes, sir.
In fact, you went on a cruise with him at some point, did you not?
Yeah, when I was younger, yes. We had a very close relationship.
And then from what you're saying, if I understand it right, the females,
he was
I'm
dapper
assuming you're
fresh,
talking
though.
about your grandmothers and your mom, stepped into the gap?
Yeah, he basically the main killer because I believe this was the ringleader, to be quite frankly. Like, I believe he was the ringleader. I don't think he was a young, impressionable male. I think he was actually the ringleader because I think he came from money. So him having money and cars and things these other young men probably didn't have, they probably let him come around and assert himself in what was like a leadership position. They was probably just using him, milking him, making him drive places and shit. But you feel me? He wasn't no regular motherfucking kid. Like when they went through the evidence, this nigga's a killer. And that's why I said the devil. This nigga really the serpent in the Garden of Eden. He really the motherfucking snake that told her eat the apple, cause he come in this motherfucking clean up nice and come in here and talking nice and be nice, soft spoken, and yeah, and I come from a great family, and yes, and I was really, really blessed and really fortunate. He can code switch. This nigga dangerous.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was grandmother's, mother's, sister.
This nigga dangerous.
So, let me see if I got this right. When you were being brought up, and you were being brought up by a mother who was enlisted or an officer in the military, an officer, wasn't she?
Mom was an officer in the military.
Exactly what her rank is.
Much love, Grandma Faith.
Yes, sir. She was in the Marine Corps.
All right. And then you had a stepfather who was in the Air Force, right?
Yeah, he was.
From the time you were 3 all the way up to when they divorced in 2020.
Yes, sir.
All right. They taught you right from wrong, correct?
Yes, sir.
This little fuck dangerous.
Right? Of course, yes, sir. Miss Lyle, she told us the same thing.
Right.
They brought you up in the church. They taught you about the 10 Commandments. They taught you about right from wrong. Did they not?
They did.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And they were excellent.
And see, the thing is, I'm not judging, because right from wrong is in us all. God is within us all, right? But man, don't tell me you listening to God, because your ass drove all the way from Jacksonville to Tampa and didn't listen to God once. God didn't tell you to get off the freeway one time. God didn't tell you, man, maybe this is a good idea. This ain't a good idea. And the thing about kids who know right when we do wrong, bro, because I was raised by my grandmother. I did a lot of wrong. You feel me? Grew up in the hood. Granny moved out to the suburbs. I left the suburbs, went back to the hood with my mom. Man, we do have options. And one thing I can say is God never forsakes us. He always talked to us, man. That shit they used to put in the cartoons, the devil and the angel, that shit is real. And it ain't no little poof. It's inside you, that gut feeling, man. You know right from wrong. When you was a little baby and you was about to touch the fire on the lighter, you already knew, man, I shouldn't touch that. Didn't nobody have to tell you that, man. That was God. That was God. And the fact that you saying you was close to God, man, I know he was talking, man, you on that freeway, something told you to turn off, but you didn't listen. So don't use God now, bro. And I don't like that. I don't like when people do that, man. I don't like when people use the big homie. You feel me? It offends me. You feel me? So don't use the big homie now that your ass is in a trap. I don't like that shit. That's all I'm saying. I don't like that shit. I ain't judging. But you feel me?
Role models about living your life in a disciplined, honest.
Much love, gang. I try
to
to just keep this shit 100. Try to keep this shit funky though,
They
for
really
real.
didn't have to worry about me. You know,
They really didn't have to worry about me. Now this
Would you agree
nigga.
with what I'm telling you?
Now this nigga.
That they were excellent role models of
Yes.
how to live a moral life?
This nigga
Yes, sir,
dangerous.
they definitely instilled the foundation.
May I have one moment, Your Honor?
This nigga dangerous. May I have one moment, Your Honor? We got 230 votes. Let's see what the votes is saying. 52% of the people are saying life without parole. 48% of the people are saying give him the death penalty. Or big homie in heaven, you feel me now? We the big homie out of this, bro.
Upbringing, you still find yourself here today, right?
Unfortunately.
Where you had lived, we heard about Mississippi, and was Jacksonville
Oh, this
different
part
than
crazy.
where you had lived previously?
Jacksonville was unlike any other city that I've lived in or visited, or any other country. The cultures, the neighborhoods, the people, it's completely different.
The culture, Jacksonville was unlike any place I've ever lived in. The people, the culture, it was different. This nigga talking like he Crocodile Dundee. This nigga talking like he bloody Crocodile Dundee. Like you was living like you was a motherfucker observing motherfuckers on National Geographic when you lived in Jacksonville. You lived in motherfucking Petty. You lived in Japan and Okinawa. You lived in Okinawa and shit. But when you got to Jacksonville, you were so fascinated that you became a motherfucking demon, a monster. You became part of the problem of Jacksonville. Motherfucker didn't need to protect you from Jacksonville. Motherfucker need to protect Jacksonville from your ass. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. You feel me? Your ass landed on Jacksonville. Jacksonville ain't land on you. Ain't this about a bitch?
You kind of started
Murdering
experiencing
motherfucker.
that
This shit
culture
crazy.
So when I moved to Jacksonville, I was about 9 or 10 years old.
Much love for the disco.
You know, I didn't really know much about what the streets were, quote unquote, the streets were. It was more
This nigga
whenever
pissing me off. I'm
got
not gonna
to
lie.
high school, and I wanted to leave the magnet school that I was at. I wanted to be at more of a neighborhood school to be around the people I grew up with, because at the magnet school, it's 30, 45 minutes away. I, you know, didn't really know anybody. I wasn't as close as the people who I grew up with.
This nigga
so
was
around
going to
high
school 30,
that's
45
when I
minutes
started
away.
Hearing about,
Good education.
You know, and seeing, you know, the different things like, you know, the drugs and people dying and, you know, stuff like that. And then I was caught completely off guard, but
son, cops pulled up on him.
I was curious, like, what is this? You know, listening to
God.
the music, like, I was just like caught off guard, like I'd never experienced something like
Much
that.
love for the
Living in
all the love
Japan,
tonight. Y'all gonna make me cry, gang.
states around the world. I mean, or in the country, it didn't have what Jacksonville had.
And we've heard from a lot of people that knew you, and I think.
Well, I say, man, appreciate you for stopping through, man.
Mature and you know, smart and interested in things, but you were still what? How old around that time?
The shell
I was
casings in the
14,
vault is crazy.
15, you know, I definitely would consider myself to be smart and, you know, mature for my age, but
Still curious?
I was still a young boy. You know, I still am a young man.
You think you were kind of impressionable?
I would characterize myself as, you know, at times being naive, gullible, impressionable, and yeah.
This
So
shit
despite
crazy.
that upbringing, are you finding yourself, you know, you're in a different culture now, but you still want to be as successful as you can?
Yeah, so being in the jail, you know, I'm by myself, especially in a city so far away. I don't know anybody, so I took this time to focus back in on myself and just get back to the basics, you know, what I know, you know, and without anybody being in my ear or influencing me. You know,
He got this shit figured out.
The noise, you know, there's
in 2
not many
years.
distractions.
Do you think he'll get life or the needle? They say they want sweat equity out of his ass. How many fights you think he'll get into? He say he by himself. So they probably got this nigga on PC.
The same thing every day, so I started to work out and, you know,
I don't know, bro.
programs,
They say
try
they
to
want
educate myself
sweat
more,
equity.
plan, you know, stuff like that.
So I think he might get life. They might get this nigga life just so they can work the
Everybody
shit out of
asks
him.
themselves, or everybody asks God for things, you know, what we want from what we want God to do for us. But a lot of the times we don't ask what God wants from us.
That nigga thought he, a lot of times, you know, we ask God for stuff. What camera is it? This camera right here? This camera? A lot of times we like to ask God for stuff, but we don't like to ask God what God wants from us. Let the church say amen. He thought that nigga looked at the jewelry. You're going to, but I'm washing your ass. You're washed. Just for looking at the jury and saying that, yeah, your ass, the needle. That's all I'm gonna put on my paper. The needle. Life or death penalty. I'm gonna put the needle on my mama. That nigga said a lot of times we like to.
Sure for my age, but
Still curious?
I was still
An answer. Just yes or no.
the streets are not the way
You know, you're in a different culture now.
Japan and, you know, living.
Bruh. Listen, I can't believe he just did that shit.
Mr. Gathright, despite living...
I can't believe he just did that shit. That nigga said, but a lot of the times,
despite having
we don't
what you
ask
call it a blessed upbringing,
what we could do for
you
God.
still find yourself here today, right?
Much love, Grandma, for the store.
Where you
Lot
had
of
lived,
times.
we heard about Mississippi, and was Jacksonville different than where you had lived previously?
Jacksonville
don't
was
ask
unlike
God
any
what
other
God
city
can do,
that
what we
I've
could do for God.
lived in or visited or any other country. The cultures, the neighborhoods, the
Culture, the
people,
neighborhoods, the people.
It's completely different.
And how old were you when you kind of started experiencing that culture shock?
So when I moved to Jacksonville, I was about 9 or 10 years old. You know, I didn't really know much about what the streets were, quote unquote, the streets were. It was more whenever I got to high school and I wanted to leave the magnet school that I was at. I wanted to be at more of a neighborhood school, to be around the people I grew up with. Because at the magnet school, it's just 30, 40
These
miles away.
streets ain't the way, man.
I wasn't as close to the people I grew up with.
That's why I hope the YN see this shit, man.
You know, and seeing, you know, the different things like, you know, the drugs and people dying and, you know, stuff like that. And I was caught completely off guard, but I was curious, like, what is this? You know, listening to the music, like, I was just, like, caught off guard. Like, I never experienced something like that, especially living in Japan, you know, living in different states around the world, I mean, or in the country. Just, they didn't have what Jacksonville had.
We've heard from a lot of people that knew
So your Mark ass lived in Japan, all kind of shit.
Interested in things, but you were still, what, how old around that time?
I was 14, 15, you know, I would definitely would
I was
consider myself
14,
smart,
15.
you know,
Now this nigga Michael Jackson. Now you
still
little
am,
Michael.
you know, I still am.
Now you little Michael. Now this nigga done kill a nigga. Now you little Michael. This nigga kill a nigga. Now you little Michael. Okay.
You think we're kind of impressionable?
Now this nigga little Michael.
Definitely, I would characterize myself as, you know, at times being
This nigga little Michael now. Okay.
gullible, impressionable.
I think I was.
And so despite that upbringing, are you
That shit crazy.
finding yourself, you know, you're in a different culture now, but you
This
still want to
nigga
be as successful as
crazy.
you can?
Yeah, so being in the jail, you know,
This
I'm
nigga
myself, especially in a
crazy.
city so far away. I don't know anybody, so I took this time to focus back in on myself and just get back to the basics, you know, what I know, you know, and without anybody getting in my ear or influencing me, you know, I cut out the noise, you know, there's not many distractions in jail, you know, it's the same
This
thing
nigga
every day,
crazy,
so
bro.
I started to work out and, you know, programs.
You ain't working out, nigga. You bird chest ass little nigga.
Plan, you know, stuff like that.
He meal
Actually,
prepping in jail. He meal prepping.
everybody asks themselves, or everybody asks God for things, you know, what we want from what we want God to do for us. But a lot of the times we don't ask what God wants from us. And so I've asked God that question, you know, what do you want
God
from
say?
me?
What God
You know,
say?
I'm asking all these things from you. What do you want from me?
What God say?
And he told me that.
What did he tell you?
He's calling me, like, I feel like my calling, or what he told me, was to be there for the youth, serve the youth, keep them from going down similar paths, because there's a better way. And the streets is not the way. The streets are not the way.
Even having everything.
He ain't tell you dumb as hell. Like you, I gave you good hair. I made you light skinned. I gave you rich parents. Your mama dark skinned, you light skinned. I did everything in my power. I sent you to Okinawa. I sent you to a good school. I sent you to Okinawa, nigga. Okinawa. A lot of niggas can't even spell Okinawa, nigga. I sent you to Okinawa, but your ass want to be a motherfucking killer. You want to hang with the devil? No. Your ass don't come up here. No. I just don't believe. I just don't believe God picked up the phone on that call. You feel me? Like I just don't know if God picked up the phone. I don't know if the answering machine hit. Maybe you thought it was the answering machine. Maybe God was like, "Yes, my child." And you got to talking and he was like, "Nah, I'm just playing. Leave a message after the beep." I'm just saying, bruh, no, bruh, no.
And privilege
No.
church and grandmas, and you still can find yourself going down the wrong path, right?
Objection, leading.
Sustained.
This shit crazy. I don't believe that shit. I can't spell that shit
calling?
either.
Yes, I want.
Objection, non-responsive.
Did he rat? I don't know if none of these niggas ratted. They didn't expose that.
You go ahead and answer. Just yes or no.
Why he look like Bad Bunny is crazy.
What was?
Just what you were describing.
Yes, I do. I would like to. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
no. You just gotta wait for a question, okay, Mr. Gathright?
Yes, ma'am.
I would like to. This nigga want to give a speech so bad.
No further questions.
Okay, the defense
Okay,
coming
very
back
good.
up.
All right, members of the jury, I'm gonna have you step in just 2 minutes quick, and then we will return.
Okay, so look, that was all of him. This nigga about to cry too. His mama about to come up and speak.
I know what it's.
We gotta find that nigga mama coming up and speaking. Then I'm gonna get to this Chud the Builder shit.
Did you ever observe him as a child having a temper or being mean to the?
Initially, he did the dialysis as male.
To Atlanta with.
I believe he looked at saying that I needed help. Can't say anything horrible in as much as we can do.
Have full rehabs. So search some of the houses that I used to get, I bring them have full rehabs.
The way he learned, the way he
that time?
Yes.
Okay, this is mama.
Like a weekend.
And you trusted him to do that?
Yes.
Did you ever have any issues during those times?
No, I never had an issue with Isaiah, and no behavioral issues. Never even seen him. Should I give the baby this? Asking.
This is the one who stalked him. This who was the stalker. He went stalked him all night with his girlfriend.
I cut his fingernails so he wouldn't scratch his little face, that sort of thing. He was very, very hands-on.
Damn, wait a minute. I'm trying to get this nigga was on there boohoo crying too. Let me see Isaiah Chance. We gotta go to Isaiah Chance. Yeah, he was crying in court too.
So I understand what's at stake here, I guess you could say, and I really would like the jury to know that, removing Isaiah from his children's lives would be devastating to not only the children, but his family, all of us. He's a dedicated father, and he needs to be there for his children.
Thank you, ma'am. No further questions. Tender witness.
Man, them kids. I'm sorry. I don't give a damn. If he didn't give a fuck about them, why should I? If he didn't give a fuck about them kids, why the fuck should I? I'm just saying, man, them kids. Them kids, man. I'm just saying. He didn't give a fuck about them kids, why the fuck should I?
Can't say anything.
Family trips during.
Always quiet, always calm.
Man, he didn't give a fuck about them kids, why the fuck should we, man?
Always respectful around me. And that's all of them. It's because of the way we raised him.
And you said that he was raised in the church?
You know that, removing Isaiah from his children's lives would be devastating to not only the children, but his family, all of us. He's a dedicated father, and he needs to be there for his children.
Thank you, ma'am. No further questions. Tender witness.
Very good. Cross?
No questions, Judge.
Okay. Thank you,
These
Ms.
niggas in
Wade.
court
Your
crying now,
testimony-
nigga. Don't be crying now, nigga. Nigga, don't cry now, nigga. Davion Murphy and that motherfucker laughing at these niggas, bro. He like, boy, I cannot believe these niggas in. That nigga crackers for they motherfucking, asking these motherfucking crackers for they motherfucking life. He can't believe these niggas. This nigga might get everybody the needle. This little moment right here might get everybody the needle. Now, I don't know if y'all have heard about this Chud the Builder guy, man. This Chud the Builder guy, man. This Chud the Builder cake ass nigga, man. I'm gonna actually run that shit. Let me see. The Chud the Builder guy, man. This cake ass nigga been running around fucking with niggas, man, out there in Tennessee. Now he on the internet crying because his baby mama want to change his son's name. He just got out of jail. He been going around fucking with people, right? And now he on the internet crying because his baby mama want to change his son's name.
Well, I don't feel so defeated. I'm just tired. I'm not defeated about any of it. Anything that you guys know about. Yet.
This nigga on suspenders and a belt.
Tell you what I'm really upset about. My son's mother texted me today saying that she wants to change his name.
She should.
Switch it from mine. She fears for him. She said, she's like, oh, you tarnished your name.
Tarnished your name.
I have to deal with that. And I'm sitting there thinking, I walk through the streets and respectable people are literally stopping their cars in the road to shake my hand.
Respectable people, aka racists.
Want to take a picture every second. And the only people that don't like me are niggers that are trying to kill me. more racist than I am is the funny thing. She's not some, they always want to make bullshit up. She's not a fucking liberal or anything. She's just a woman. They're all cowards, and I get it. You know, they don't understand what it means to be at war. I try not to be like that. Is what it is, bro. Just we'll deal with that when we get there.
And then Charleston White, peep Charleston White suck ass, bruh. Charleston White mark ass. That nigga speaking up for dude, and then let's see how dude feel about him though. Let's check this out. Let's check this out real quick. Charleston White speaking up for the Chud the Builder nigga.
Get him on brand risk. Come on, homie, you're a businessman. This is about entertainment.
But
find a nigga that want to fight him.
But Unc, no, you're not understanding. Like the black Twitter is mad at me for trying to get him on brand risk.
Well, they wasn't mad when
They
King
said
Von and
turn the
Lil Durk
volume
was
up. Oh my
on
bad.
$1 million mouth worth of game, and they were serial killers.
Wait, Unc, did you see that Bank did an interview with 6ix9ine?
So Charleston White was speaking up for this motherfucker. Never said in a restaurant once. Charleston White speaking up for this goddamn. I can't even say what I want to say on this motherfucker. I can't say what my granny used to say to call these people, bro. My granny used to tell me deplorable names to call them too. Like I would never sit there and get called the N-word by this motherfucker without calling him a gang of shit back. This video is particularly as loud as it goes, though. That's why it just recorded low. Let's go to the actual one then. Maybe if I click on the actual video, it won't be low like that. So this is the motherfucker like the niggas is letting call them niggas, bruh. This little motherfucker right here, bruh. This who the fuck he actually is. This who he really is. You don't know Chud the Builder. But this nigga walks around.
And they are actively looking into arresting the Trey kid.
I'm trying to find a good Chud video for y'all that don't know the Chud nigga. So you can see what this nigga walk around doing all day. So you can see the type of deplorable motherfucker this nigga is.
Get out of the fucking road! Pull in here! I swear to God! Park! I swear to God! Pull in and park! I swear to God! That's why I died. I swear to God! I swear to God! You're not swearing to the God I serve. Hey, come to my, welcome to my car again, bitch! Welcome to my car again, bitch! Look at this nigger chipping out. I swear to God, faggot! Look at him chipping. Walk up again! He's still chipping out. I know so! You about to shoot me? I know so! Walk up again! You got a gun? Walk up again! Walk up again! Leave me alone, nigga! Walk up again! Pussy! You pussy! I'll blow your fucking brains out right here, buddy. Keep cutting me! Keep cutting me! Pussy! Shut up! You bitch ass motherfucker! Walk up! Nigger! Look at the green light. He's stopping traffic.
So yeah, he just walk around antagonizing black people, calling black people the N-word. That's his content. He walks up, calls black people the N-word.
On the back up. I'm walking right back. I'm walking out. You ain't did shit yet. I'm walking right up on your bitch ass. Fuck you. Come on. What's up, man? What up, nigga? You know that hey, chill. What up, nigga? Y'all chilling. Yeah, I know y'all are way too cool to chimp out. Y'all got money. You got money. Those are retro. But you ain't got to do that, though. Y'all ain't gonna chimp out on me. You got too much money. And so words is words, but you gotta, you understand that. Look. What up? Back up. I ain't gonna do nothing to you, my nigga. I know, I'm just saying. Do something to you, nigga. I'm coming to you, you feel me? I just told you. Like I'm gonna do something to you. Yeah, just back up a little bit. I ain't did shit to you, fool. I don't know, y'all. That's scary as this. I know you ain't no shit, fool. Back up. You think you the only nigga with a gun? I ain't worried about no papers for y'all. Fire your bitch ass up right now. Look at these niggas chimping out. Yeah, show me some bitch ass nigga. Yeah, you talk all that shit in the well, bitch ass nigga. I'm on the back up. I'm walking right back. I'm walking out. You ain't did shit yet.
Move right up on your bitch ass. Fuck you a bitch.
Back up.
You a bitch, nigga.
Back
backing
up.
up for shit. Tell me something. What you talking about?
Look at him chimping out.
Yeah.
Y'all might want to back up.
Yeah, bitching out.
I told you back up. How's that feel?
And he Mason niggas too. Boy, my mama, y'all niggas out in Tennessee down bad. Niggas out in Tennessee down bad, bro.
You got your body cam on?
Walking up to regular people minding they goddamn business.
That nigger guy. Got your body cam on? No? I want to know what y'all were talking about before I walked over here. You've been standing here the whole time in your live stream. What's he videoing me for? You don't know? Anything malicious? You sure you didn't say nothing? Here's that nigger guy. Is that what he said? Huh? You don't got nothing to say though. Alright, well, God bless you. Hey, keep the street safe. White monster! That's why he's not chimping out. That'll do it. Black guys need to drink a white monster. It'll make them mature, it'll give them a good job, and it'll be a fucking productive member of society. White monster. We're gonna get a sponsorship one day too. Oh shit! The cop with the white monster is based. That nigga's over there videotaping me for fucking.
That nigga said, boy, as I tell you, it can only happen where it's happening at.
Yo, he got Fendi glasses on. You ain't got shit. You got lens crafters on, pussy ass nigga. This dude, that's why he's making money and you ain't. And he got the V-Lone on. What you wearing, nigga? Your work shirt?
Bitch.
What does that say?
You're a bitch.
Atlam.
You ain't never gonna be nothing but a bitch.
So all you guys do is talk.
You can't look me in the eyes because you might be the nigga.
Are you on some shrooms or something? What are you on?
I already told you I'm on your mama's sweet
Okay, here.
pussy, bitch.
You're a bitch, bro. Literally, all you do is talk about your dick.
Ah, I'm sorry. I'm a nigger.
Come back over here. Come back over here.
Let's not fight. I am.
Touch me again. Touch me again.
I don't want to get pepper sprayed. I really don't.
Go pick up my hat, nigger. You heard me, nigga. Touch me again. Touch me again, nigger. That's what I thought. Thank you.
Don't hit me with that shit.
I ain't gonna pray you. That motherfucker wants to put his hands on me again. Go home with you. Let's go get his ass.
Let's go get his ass. Boy, I'm telling you, Tennessee down 1,000 points because on me, this shit is absolutely crazy. So this the Chud the Builder nigga, and he was recently arrested. He got kicked out of a place and he refused to pay. They not arresting this nigga for going around being a terrorist. They arrested him for dining and dashing. You feel me? He was put out of somewhere, so he didn't pay.
Seem kind of upset.
Now, can you go streaming now?
Yeah. We can leave.
Okay, it's time to go.
Hey, Pajit, calm down. Why don't you go shit in the street? Why don't you go poop in the street? Think?
For what you got, yeah.
Buddy, I didn't get to enjoy my meal. You're kicking me out. I'm not paying for shit.
Just go ahead.
Yeah. Bob's Steakhouse. Check your Google reviews, little midget guy.
You're not welcome back, okay?
We poop in the toilets around here.
You're not welcome back.
Watch your mouth. This is America. You're in my country.
This is America. You're in my country.
What are you? What are you? They kicked us out.
Tell me your name again?
Chud the Builder. I absolutely love you. Well, I would not eat here.
I absolutely love you. He loves that this man walks up to black people and calls them nigger. That's what he loves.
But they just kicked us out because apparently my content offends them.
Leave my guests alone, sir.
I wouldn't eat there if I were you.
Leave my guests alone.
This guy knows me and just wanted to shake my hand. Because he respects America, unlike you, midget fuck.
He respects America.
Don't come here. They don't like freedom. Make sure you get it one more time.
Don't come here. They don't like freedom. They don't like freedom. We want to walk up and call coloreds niggers and not have nothing happen to us. It's our God-given right. They need to have composure. We need to be able to call them the N-word. They should not react. They should stand there like good old coloreds. They should not react. Well, if the black people that he is antagonizing are representation of African Americans, Who is he representing? Who does this gentleman represent? I would love to know who he represents. But now, anyway, he's on here boohoo crying. He's boohoo crying. Damn, this video, I posted this shit earlier. It got 250,000 motherfucking views. It's crazy. So he's now on here crying. He's been exposed by some black woman who said that she used to, let's check it out.
What's up, y'all? Lily Venus here, pretty bitch with a big dick. It's literally in my bio. I'm only bringing this up because Chud the Builder's cameraman put our conversation on Broadway on YouTube. Now millions of people know what I look like fresh off work. Fucking great. But in the caption it said that black woman who used to smoke mid and get raw dogged by Chud the Builder. Well, he's not lying. I already told y'all we used to smoke. He used to sell me weed. And we did raw dog. A lot. Me, him, and my ex-wife. I am a professional pegger. It is no secret that I perform prostate massages, if you will, for men. I've been doing it for a very long time now. Most of my clientele is white men. We sign NDA agreements. I talk about me pegging all the time, but I never tell you names because discretion is key. Confidentiality is why my client list is so long. But Chud mentioned it first. I think that he said it the way he said it because the white supremacists were probably like, ew, you used to hang out with a black girl, shame on you. So they had to make it sound good. But see, here's the thing. I'm an egregore too. Lily Venus, hi. Hail the great mother. So I am all about enlightenment, controversy, occultism, witchcraft, and of course, love. So me talking about this is what my brand is about. Let's expose it, bro. So yes, pretty bitch with a big dick. I have not fucked Dalton since like 2015. He was a little chubbier then. His cheeks used to clap in such like the cutest way. Now Chud, he doesn't even have a little chubby butt no more, so I probably wouldn't fuck him again. But I'm wondering, did you bring that up because you want to spin the block? Now, when I first fucked him, he was a virgin, and I'm having a hunch that he probably hasn't been fucked since me and my ex-wife. We can start small, buddy. I got you, but you don't have to fucking cap. Like, if you're gonna say that we fucked.
So, all of this led to him being arrested. He ended up getting arrested for the dine and dash and shit. And then this is him talking about being questioned by the FBI. Why is this shit not running? Stream is starting.
What a crazy night that was. If you don't know anything about Davidson County, I gave a 5-year-old fucking 60 seconds of him. You know, I talked to him one by one. But so we're all like sitting out there, but they're all they will. They're wrong. And they didn't. Then they started asking me, oh, we see that you applied for a passport, you know, and everything that's going on around you. We're just curious, man. We're just concerned. And I said, listen, I don't give a fuck. I have nothing to hide. It's 2 a.m. in the fucking morning. I'm just tired of shit. I know you guys do this shit on purpose. You get people, neurotically stressed.
We gonna get to this. This a full length. I ain't got an hour, y'all. I ain't even gonna start y'all on that. We can get to that shit tomorrow. I ain't got an hour. This shit is so fucking crazy, bro, that this nigga is really fucking.
Been out. Is that you, camera? What up, nigga? How you been, nigga? They chimping out again. The real YNs recognize real. Real niggas recognize real, but you fake. Oh, I'm not? You know what America is? Free speech. Tell me I can't say something again. This is fucking America. This is America. I can call him a if I want. Hey, is that black guy bothering you? Is that bothering you? Oh no. He laughed about it. What a good sport. That actually made me laugh, bro. That guy laughed.
Round of applause to the first brother, okay? Because you know the problem I have with some of these scenarios? I don't be hearing enough slurs being hurled back at folks, okay? What be wrong with your tongues? All right, I know it's shocking when a crack-ass cracker like Chud the Builder tries you, but you got to take a deep breath, okay, and understand the power that lies within your tongue, all right? Cracker, peckerwood, honky, milk cricket, white devil, pigskin punk. I'm just saying there's a few you can let go towards a white supremacist like Chud the Builder, okay? There's nothing wrong with matching energies, okay? And if you're in an open carry state, you got a legal firearm. If he threatens to mace you, then you flash him and let him know what could happen if he, assaults you with that mace. Okay?
You can't flash. You can defend yourself, sir.
I didn't even say defend.
You said flash. You can't do that. You gotta defend yourself.
If you threaten me with mace, you pull out your can of mace and show me you got your mace. I'm gonna show you I got my thing too. Okay, so if you assault me with your mace, I'm gonna defend myself.
I'm gonna protect myself. That's right.
All right, now. Why you interrupt me?
I'm sorry.
Okay? Jesus Christ. Now, there's nothing wrong with matching energies, okay? Ever. All right? Now, I don't think society understands. What I think society understands about people like Chud is he's just a terrible human, okay? And terrible humans don't really care about other humans. I know he's a racist, and you think that he might only act an ass toward black people, but no. Okay, guys like Chud the Builder will act an ass anywhere, and that's why he got arrested last Friday night. He got arrested in the Nashville restaurant called Bob's Chop House because he was acting an ass, and folks in there wanted him to get off screen, and he wouldn't get off screen. So when he was asked to leave, he started screaming racial slurs and announced he wouldn't pay the bill. Okay, let's go to TMZ for the report, please.
Nuisance streamer Chud the Builder was arrested on Saturday night after causing a scene in a Nashville steakhouse. According to cops, he was streaming inside the restaurant after being asked not to, and once he was confronted, he started yelling and making racial statements and causing a scene. He allegedly refused to pay for his $400 meal after eating it because he was being kicked out. Jail records show that he was later booked and then released on a $5,000 bond.
See, people like Chud.
But a nigga went to jail for dining and dashing, but he ain't outside. He ain't go to jail for being outside, being a fucking terrorist. Because that's what the fuck he being, is a fucking terrorist.
I don't even know, bro.
He sound all depressed. He sound defeated.
Anyway, so I'm talking to the fucking Fed. And it basically got to the point where they were like conceding in a way, like, listen, like basically saying like, we got nothing on you. And after talking to you, we actually see like as humans want to just give you this piece of advice. They're like, you know where this shit's going. This shit only escalates. And I do know this. I just have profound faith in the Lord that things might not go
profound faith in the Lord.
Which is anybody getting hurt. Because I don't want to see anybody getting hurt. And they basically said, yeah, regardless on which way it goes, whether you get killed or you have to defend yourself and you end up killing someone, there will be massive riots. And these guys are basically in charge of preventing these massive riots. Or maybe they're in charge of manufacturing them. I really don't know.
Nigga, you outside inciting violence with hate speech.
I still want to have faith in the fucking judicial system and the police and these federal agencies. I genuinely want to have faith in them. Well, you gotta take everything with a grain of salt, I guess, right? I think it got to an ending point where it was like more of a personal, intimate, hey, can I just give you a piece of advice? Man to man, father to father. I don't want to see you get killed.
Freedom of speech doesn't mean freedom of consequences.
In a life or death situation, the ramifications of that.
No, my sound is not.
Exonerated in trial for something like that.
Not Bookie Bear in the building. You can't hear me, Bookie Bear?
In not a good way, not a way that I'm looking forward to. I do not want nothing like that to happen. I don't want any of that to happen, bro. It's genuinely my last desire. I want to mog via, what does it say, remove? I feel like my message gets out more for people by just going out, shaking hands, talking to people, being a normal person. That's why I like the line of questioning more than people treat me like I'm some fucking shock streamer, like I'm that Trey kid that stole my hat.
Whatever he recorded on is just hella low because I got it turned all the way up.
I was like totally about to just be like cool with him, be like, you got me, all right. You want a hat? I'll go get you one that actually fits your baby ass head, bro. Let's go get one together on stream. It could be cool, and we could talk about whatever differences we have and whatever opinions that he thinks he disagrees with me on. Like, come on, little Trey, bro. You're my little bro. Let's go get you a hat that actually fits your little head. You know
This
what I
nigga
mean?
got on suspenders with a belt, and it's really bothering me.
Threatening to shoot me. He starts threatening to shoot me. He says, "You touch your gun, I'll kill you."
Yes, sir, if you touch your gun.
What? Why did it go
I'm not
down?
gonna lie. This species possesses a certain skill that allows them to be oblivious to their own bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Why did it go to that? That's crazy. So anyways, Trey, sorry about that. Sorry, whatever I did pissed off your black boyfriend. I didn't think it was that serious. He kept saying, "How come you can't see your son?" I literally just got done seeing my
How come you can't see your son?
all day, like, every Friday.
Man, this nigga chimping out. Hold on, where this shit at? This nigga chimping out. We gonna go to these last two clips and I'm getting up out of here. But this nigga chimping out. Oh, and I also wanted to show that too, though. Like, he is causing more hate, bro. He causing people to go around and act like him. He gonna get somebody fucked up. Cause it's another white boy running around acting like him. This how he felt about after Charleston White defended his name.
Do all this weird shit. People fucking come on my stream just to clout chase. Make up fucking stories about me. I saw some new, the new term on Twitter. Chud farming. That's funny. Chud farming. Farming Chud the Builder content by just saying his name or making something up about him or doing a fucking overlay video of an overlay video of a fake AI picture or a fake story. And I saw Chud farming. That was funny. The one guy I'll let Chud farm, as long as he switches up his rhetoric, Charleston White. That nigger better stop telling people and encouraging them on the low how to fucking get rich by killing me. Fuck you, Charleston. But I do love you for at least supporting the message on as a whole. But we know what the fuck you're doing.
That nigger better stop.
And don't do that shit. That's not American either.
Watch what he finna say he wanna do to the niggas,
It's not
though.
American to encourage people to assault people. Whether you think you're doing so or not, I think you're a lot smarter than that. And if you're not, maybe you are a fucking dumb nigger. But I don't believe that about you, Charleston. And I think that you might be smarter than that. So do me a favor and knock that shit the fuck off. As well as DJ Niggerdemics and all you other fucking rappers who think you can encourage people to assault me. You people are not American, and you're going to be the first to get on the fucking boat that I will be building with my bare hands to ship you back. And I'm not a boat builder, so you better hope that motherfucker sticks together. But hey, I've waterproofed some tile showers pretty good, so I think you might be alright. We'll schluter that bitch up down there. I'll build them niggers in Ark with some schluter in that bitch. I should get paid for this. Schluter, hit me up. But I do appreciate the support. Maybe he is too dumb to know that he's encouraging black people to fucking harm me.
So, this motherfucker here, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Listen, the way I would have fucked him up, bro. Hold on, give me a second, because it's another video. Here we go.
This new trend of messing with black people needs to stop. Not all white folks are racist, but racist white folks are going around antagonizing black people and then pulling out their phones trying to record them when they get upset. People like Chud the Builder are about to get people fucked up out here. All right, look at the dude in the blue following the black dude.
Because my wife can tell y'all, a motherfucker walk up on me like this, woo!
Messing with him. Black dude tells him to back up. Now the dude in the blue about to pull out his phone to try to record him because he done got the black dude pissed off. Look, he pushed him back. Now he grabbed his phone and he threw it. Now mind you, he pushed the black dude first, and the black dude pushed him back and then threw his phone. Black dude walks up on him. Let's check it out. All right, look at the dude in the blue following the black dude, antagonizing him, messing with him. Black dude tells him to back up. Now the dude in the blue about to pull out his phone to try to record him because he done got the black dude pissed off. Look, he pushed him back. Now he grabbed his phone and he threw it. Now mind you, he pushed the black dude first, and the black dude pushed him back and then threw his phone. Black dude walks off, tries to get in his car. He's trying to leave. Now the dude in the blue about to break his window.
He gonna open his door?
Oh, 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 oh! Now beat his ass! Beat his ass! Beat his ass! Beat his motherfucking ass! Beat his ass! Beat his ass! Beat his bitch ass! Beat his ass! He just pushed his window! I know he's in jail though! Beat his ass!
Good one, nigga. That's for us, nigga. That's for. How that nigga running?
You need to go on, bro, boy. You need to go on. You don't bust that man window. You busted that man window. He keeps trying to get in this man's car. He kept fucking with him. He kept on. He busted that man window out his car. That man had got in his car and look what he did.
Your phone! Your phone! What are you doing? It's my phone, my phone. No, it's my phone, bro. I don't know, bro. What are you talking about? You're supposed to be on the ground, bro. You should have been breaking his windows and shit. What's up with you?
Ain't no way.
He just beat your ass because you steady fucking with people.
Then he got beat up again. Ooh, he got beat up again. Oh, cuz must have put the tips. Oh! He chasing people in the parking lot. Ooh, they was in a maxi mount.
No, he staged in a maze.
This shit ain't.
He staged in a maze.
That's because they not in the South. That nigga Chud down there where he could open carry at. Chud down there where he could open carry at. So that's why he you feel me, down there acting the way he acting.
My truck's over there.
That's why he acting like this. They been on his ass though. They been on his ass though. He had a rough week.
Do something. Come on, do something. Fuck you, nigga.
He's a black guy.
He's a black guy.
Caught him reporting somebody in person.
I got him on stage.
What he does is start shit, but then he'll pull a gun out on you as soon as you do something. He finally ran into him. He got his, I got mine, but he on the phone with the police. He just obviously started with somebody.
Keep the, I like that good brother. And that nigga's a Mark. Not gonna lie. Good old-fashioned Mark. Good old-fashioned Mark, man. Not gonna lie. He got what he got coming to him. Not gonna lie, yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I be watching this shit. This like when I watched Ruby Bridges for the first time. When my granny made me watch Ruby Bridges. Ah! I went to school, I wanted to fuck somebody up. I was at school like this the next day after watching Ruby Bridges. I was in the 6th grade. We had just moved out of Oakland to Fairfield. I'm in a school now with Caucasians. I mean, that motherfucker like this, man. I seen what y'all did to Ruby Bridges, man. Nah, it's fucked up. I seen what your grandmother did to Ruby Bridges, man. Fuck you. My mama, I ain't playing with nobody today. My mama, man, but I hope niggas just move correctly. And I say Tennessee, y'all need to stand the fuck up and go down there and band together and but you gotta take your ass in the house and say, nigga, go in the house and do that shit. Go in the house and do that shit. Cause you ain't gonna be downtown just calling parents, fathers, mothers, innocent people, niggas just fucking with them, disturbing their peace. No, we gonna stop that shit. Y'all will kill a nigga in a minute for stepping on your shoe. Y'all need to go down there and handle that shit. I ain't saying to kill him, but I am saying y'all ass need to be down there and make sure. I could open carry too. I swear I never seen Chud the Builder. I bless him. Can't shoot no gun if you knocked out or no pepper spray. That's what I'm saying too, like, cause you gotta reach that motherfucker. And I'm on you as soon as you come in my space, in my bubble, with all that shit. Not doing it. Not gonna lie to you. Man, I pray that no race war start behind this shit though. I'm glad nobody lost their life yet. I'm glad everybody playing it raw, playing it smart. Make sure y'all do what y'all gotta do to stay safe with this Chud the Builder nigga down there in Tennessee. I am praying for y'all down there in Tennessee. Real unfortunate situation. The nigga got what he deserved, if you ask me, man. Everything he got coming to him, He said the FBI questioning him. They took his phone, seized it as evidence. I do think this nigga day is coming now that they got his phones and shit like that. He'll never be able to kill nobody because he's posted on Twitter that he's gonna kill somebody if they approach him. He killed his self-defense claims himself, so he's cooked, so he's never gonna be able to, make that self-defense claim. Back to these young niggas in the Julio Foolio case. They got what the fuck, they getting what the fuck they deserve. They asses will be turned into sweat equity if they do not get the needle. They just gonna be sweat equity. That's a new nice word for Caucasians to put your ass into slavery. Legal slavery. Sweat equity. I learned that today. I was 35 years old when I learned about sweat equity is what they calling you niggas now. You ain't just a number, you sweat equity. And your ass will be down there with them picks of swinging. Your ass gonna be down there in the gun line, boss. You gonna be in the gun line working. YNs, watch this shit, learn from this shit. Don't go down this road. It only leads to 2 boxes, a cell or a casket. And your ass don't get to pick your box. You barely get to pick what size you got. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too much longer, man. You already know what to do, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll be back with another one when we got another one in. Y'all be easy, man. Stay blessed. Wonderful show, 2 hours and 30 minutes.